All right. So let's see here. Chamoy pickle shots. What's up, Hungry Hippo? Chamoy. I don't know why my voice is like that, crackly, but chamoy is not bad. I like chamoy. Pickle shots, chamoy. I can't do that. I cannot do that at all. Oh, this, yo, you ain't gotta do that, Barry. Sorry, y'all. My wife texted me. All right, and then let me answer this dude. Damn, Barry, you didn't have to do that. I don't think he's here, but he didn't have to do all of that. All right, let me go back and see here. Yeah, it was solid. Maybe we better on maybe peach rings or something. I think peach rings, chamoy are definitely better. Matter of fact, talking about peaches are my favorite type of candies. Like peach rings, I would love peach rings. And my wife got me this pack. She went to CVS earlier, got me this little pack. So I only ate one. I need to hide these because if I don't hide these, I'm gonna be eating them every day. And to accompany that, I have these as well. So here we are. I didn't have chamoy. It was someone else. All right, my bad. Who cares? YouTube. I think it was Hungry Hippo. I don't. Or no, it was John to the O. It was John to the O. It felt longer than a week. What do we do in the stream again for real, bro? Who am I? I know, bro. Look, it's been a long ass week. I was going to stream on the weekend, but life got in the way, bro. Life got in the way. And that's okay. Okay, y'all are making me want a mangonada for some reason. Bro, mangonada sounds legit right now. I ain't gonna lie. I just had dinner. I finally was able to have dinner before actually streaming. So I think today should be good. A good, productive stream, I hope. But yeah. Peaches are the best thing. Fresh is best. But peach gummy is good stuff too. I agree. Look, growing up, my grandma would make stewed peaches and I would eat it with yogurt. And to me, like the little pieces of peaches in the yogurt, damn, so good. So good. So like I don't like eating peaches as a fruit, but I love peach cobbler. I love stewed peaches. I love peach yogurt. It's weird. Do one peach Sour Patch Kid with the sour pickle ball. You know, Hungry Hippo, that's not a bad idea. It might cover the taste of the pickle ball, but we'll see. You have some peach trees and they're amazing direct off the tree. Bro, I can only imagine. You're spoiled. You are spoiled, my guy. That's dope. What is this song? Who put this song last time? Okay, anyways. All right. So I do have several things I want to get done. Or it'll ruin peach for you. Nah, bro. Ain't none can ruin peach for me. Pickles ain't never gonna ruin peach for me, bro. I have that under control. Peaches, look, peaches will counter the taste of pickles for sure. But y'all let me know, man. Like, how y'all been? How's it been for y'all week? You know, it was a fucking tough, long ass week today, and the crazy thing is, I don't feel like I did a lot of impactful work this week. I did do work. I did get a few things done. And now I'm getting the ball rolling to do some other things that need to happen at work. But it's just been long, bro. I feel like I'm getting burnt out. I'm not gonna lie. I'm getting burnt out of my current job. But like I don't have an option. I don't feel like I have an option. Like where else am I gonna go if I don't have a job? You know, I have kids to feed. I have a family to sustain. But it's been tough. I'm not gonna lie, it's been tough. And I've always tried to keep it real with everybody here. I'm just letting y'all know it's been tough. Today might be a struggle. I still want to try and get some stuff done, but it's gonna be it's gonna be tough. Dímelo, I am Tomade, ¿cómo estás, brother? ¿En qué andas, compadre? Works up more than usual. I feel that, bro, 100%. I need to get out or I'm going to lose my mind. I feel that, bro. I'm right there with you. You know, it was a tough week for me too, bro. And we here together though. We're here together, and hopefully we can vibe out, chat, have a good time on stream. You know, at the end of the day, that's what we want to do. You know what I'm saying? Hey yo, long time no see. El Queco, dímelo, compadre, brother. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo has estado? How you been, bro? What you been up to? I feel you. I'm getting burnt out at work as well. Good thing I'm taking off next Thursday and Friday to recollect myself. So I took off last Friday, if y'all remember, and that's how I was able to stream on Friday afternoon. However, I was pinged in the middle of the stream to help somebody that was in on-call on something. And then after stream, I went into work for another 3 hours. Now, I know my manager probably didn't realize that I was off, and that's okay. No, like, people make mistakes. But the level where we are right now in work, as far as like how underwater we're feeling after the layoffs, like, it makes sense that they would ping me to try and do this work. And rightfully so, we need to get the job done. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, todo bien trabajando por acá. ¿Y en qué trabajas, I am Tohamadev? ¿En qué andas? ¿En qué estás trabajando, mi brother? Mira, yo también acabo recién de terminar de trabajar y ahora comí un poquito de cena y vine aquí al stream. Pero, brother, yo no sé si tú estás en lo mismo que yo, pero yo estoy súper cansado del trabajo, mi brother. Ya estoy, pero like, done with it, bro. Vibe coding Godot stream. I want to vibe code Godot stream for sure, and I will. I just need to set up Cloud AI with Goose. I need to set up Cloud AI with Goose. That is the plan. Coming soon. Pretty good. Working and also working on a travel tech platform. Dope, bro. All right, hold on. El QCO. Remind me, bro. Remind me, because I don't feel like I've seen you in a while. Remind me again where you work, or what is it that you do, bro? Are you the one that I think has its own company? I'm not sure. En mi proyecto propio. Listo, estoy reventado, brother. Hey, aquí mismo estoy contigo, brother, que yo también estoy pero reventado, pero ojalá fuese mi propio trabajo. Es solamente en el trabajo real de pues sí. I mean, trabajando en lo suyo propio es trabajo real también, pero ojalá estuviese trabajando en lo mío. Yo, I did Illustrator. What's up, bro? I sent it in the thread. I don't know if you saw it. It's messages.txt. It converted it into a text file. But yeah, I already sent it. I sent it right after you told me to. Peaches. Hey, Jack Black is a legend, bro. Jack Black, we need to take care of Jack Black, bro. Jack Black is amazing. He's a treasure. We gotta make sure he stays around, bro. For real. You don't have Fading Goose, bro. I'm telling you, man. I'll use Goose at work, and is amazing. It is amazing. It only depends on what LLM you're using, and I need to pay for Cloud AI in order for it to work great. Stream more and become a full-time Kotlin streamer, bro. If I could, like, there's an X number of dollars that I need to be able to make in order for me to say, hey, let me be a full-time streamer. And so far, my guy, I appreciate all of y'all's support, but we a long way from there, bro. We a long way from getting to that point, my guy. But yeah, if we could at some point, then yeah, that would be the dream, right? But it is what it is. ¿Estás dándole suave? Listo, brother. Ojalá que estés bien. Dímelo, Gerson. ¿Cómo andas, compadre? ¿En qué andas? ¿Cómo estás por esa tarde? Mira, aquí estamos modo exercise. Yo, because y'all been making me do all these burpees, bro, I've been making my own push-ups around. My arms are growing, bro. Look at that. Your boy getting stronger. I even went to go hoop last Friday, and they were like, bro, you look stronger. Because the damn stream, all the damn viewers are making me do burpees. El Queco, Lama LMO. I wish I'm from Panama. Day job is at a major bank here doing web dev, and tech platforms is hopefully my future company. That's dope, bro. Do you wanna like? I don't know if are you in the Discord? El Queco? Estás en el Discord, brother. If not, join the Discord, bro, so you can share the projects that you're building, and let's try to support you, give you feedback, test it out for you. A lot of people has tested out my apps. I've tested out several people different apps too that they post in Discord, like Mono and Z's. And then there was some guy that made one about a basketball app too that I tested out. But yeah, if you want to join the Discord and send the link for the stuff you build, then bro, we can test it out. Yeah, sure. También tú, I am at Tahoma Dev, brother. Si quieres en el Discord, tira links de tu proyecto para que lo revisamos, le chequeamos, le damos el feedback si quieres para que lo puedas mejorar. Who cares YouTube? Yo, Holy Luck. Hey, what's up? I'm doing all right, Holy Luck. How about you? How you doing today? How you doing, Holy Luck? How was Nahan's how was her stream? Who cares YouTube? Though I feel like maybe my complaint might have impacted some of my coworkers. I told my manager I feel stressed with so much stuff being thrown at me. Shortly after that, a QA on my team told me that she isn't going to ask me anymore to help her, and that she's going to stay in her lane. She said my manager talked to her saying she needs to stop giving me so much work. I feel bad. I mean, bro, so I've been in that situation too. When I worked at Snapchat, there was, we had a team that was being onboarded from Portugal. And I was the only member on the team that spoke Spanish. And they could understand me speaking more Spanish than English. So mind you, had I not known Spanish, we'd have been in like hell. And this contract team I was supposed to help them get onboarded and caught up to a bunch of different things. And it was hard, bro. Because as much as I would try to explain, as simple as I was trying to explain, as so much time that I was spent to try and explain, there was two of them in particular that couldn't get what I was trying to do. Their lead, though, he spoke more fluent English, and it was easier to talk to him and understand more and get the stuff done. But it was just stuff, and it was weighing a lot on me because I had my own responsibilities. But if we don't, like, even though we're giving all of ourselves to try and help these people, we also have our responsibilities, like in your scenario, trying to help QA, right? So, I mean, I think the right path is to tell the manager, but also don't shun that person out of help. Like, yes, tell them you'll help them, but they need to also understand your position, because there's some people that will just be like, give me your help, give me your help, but don't really think about the load that the person that's given the help has. So try, it's good that you tell your manager, but also try to reach out to them from once in a while. I think that would be a better, a way to just kind of, I don't know what I'm trying to say, bro, but I hope you feel me. Yo, more pickle shots. No, John to the O. Do you also sketch in this game, Doc? I have not sketched. My wife is doing that right now. And I can show you what I have as far as sketches though, let's preach. Well, we need to start having a lot more pickle shots to work towards that goal. Bro, Hungry Hippo, pickle shots are not going to get me paid, bro. I need to get the merch, but I'm waiting for y'all to design the merch for me because I'm bad at designing merch. So like I did, hopefully we do some merches. Hopefully we get to 500 subs on YouTube. Then maybe get some monetizations there, but then I have to make YouTube videos. Like, it's a lot, bro. And it's a lot on my plate right now. I'm not going to lie. Eso es lo que hace el básquet, bro. Seguro que sí. Bien, bro, hace muchos años no te veíamos. Sí, brother, una semana entera y me fui. I will give you some questions and some other stuff that can be put into this. Bet Illustrator, yeah. Con gusto, yeah, I'll get in. Dope, my bad. Some guy with a movie, TV show, reviewing app or whatever. What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about? What's up, King? How you doing, my guy? Claro que sí, necesitaré testers. Roast my app. Bro, we need to have a roast my app day. Everybody just come and bring all the apps and we just roast them. That would be dope. Anybody been watching Severance on Apple TV Plus? No, but I heard it was really good. And I don't have Apple TV, but if I do, I'm waiting for like a 3-month like trial and then I watch it out. You're doing good, thanks. Downstream was good too. Dope, Holy Love. Dope. Bro, I appreciate you being over here. And going to Nahan, her stream is fire, bro. Like the stuff that she does is crazy. I am wacky. I go all about the place trying to get my stuff done, but I don't. But she's like detailed and has her task and is getting her shit done. And I'm just like, wow, wow, you built all of this and it's such a dope project. So, I'm super stoked. I'm super stoked that you're here also supporting the same way you do for her. So appreciate that. You're definitely not gonna get the same amount of level of understanding and coding experience that you do with her. That will work froze to not feel bro down for sure, bro. I mean, I'm currently watching Survivor. As y'all know, I'm a big Survivor fan. Look, April is not gonna pass, bro. I am gonna submit my Survivor fucking interview in this April, bro. I mark my words. I want to be a Survivor. So there we go. At the end of the day, you have to take care and look after yourselves over the others. 100%, bro. What's up, Nastia? How you doing? Pickles? Me want. Then you can have the pickles, Nastia, not me. Yo, for sure, King True, for sure, John 2.0, you gotta look at yourself. Look, there's a big saying, right? Like, how can you help others if you can't even help yourself? Like, you need to get to a point where you can help yourself, be it mentally, physically, whatever the case may be, in order for you to be right and you can help others. That's the only way help is gonna really work. I am down to aid in this. Bayless Preacher. Yeah, man, I'm down to listen to any suggestions you have, bro. Un día de estos deberías mostrar un partido de básquet con tus amigos de la NBA. No, bro, es que ya me puse viejo, bro. Pero no, hey, I'll be down to do like an in-live streaming where I'm hooping. Y'all can see me get cooked up. People cross me up. Ahí para que me vean como me parten en dos. Bro, eso se escuchó bien mal también, hombre. Pero como que me ganan. My app prints hello world. Which app? Who cares YouTube? Is it Android, iOS? What's up, Rajar? How you doing, Rajar? Yo, Rajar, I got something to tell you, bro. I don't know how, but in the Discord, there was a thread where you talked about, you sent me a brand new app icon for the baby app, and I totally missed it. I didn't see it. So when I went to click the link earlier today, I lost the link. So, yeah. Nahan. Oh, give me a second. 1 second. Hold on. Hello? Hey. I started at 6:30. Yeah, I said I started at 6:30. It's okay. Okay, sounds good. All right, love you. Bye. Hell no, Medipon. Hell no. He said every hoop miss is a pickle shot. Hell no. Brother, el cuco, brother. Así es como se dice el cuco. Bro, no. I bet you get good real quick. Nah, bro. I mean, that's true though. Hold on, I'm waiting for ads because I want to read what Holy Luck said here. Cuenta. Flow. La tienda. Are we back from the ads? Are we back? Okay, we're back. All right. Yo, el cuco, brother. No quiero que me partan en dos, brother. Para nada. Nah, but I mean, if there's enough interest, I'll be down to do like I mean, look. Yo juego baloncesto a las 6 de la mañana, 6 a.m. So I don't know if anybody's going to get up to see me hooping at 6 in the morning when I'm filming my stuff. Plus, you probably won't see me doing much. Holy Luck. Nahan was the first streamer I watched on Twitch. I'm there for her journey. Hope she fulfill her dream. I lurk here sometimes too. It's fun stream. I appreciate that. Well, thank you, man. I hope this is a space for people to have fun, for us to have conversations, and hopefully for me to finish apps if y'all don't bombard me with pickle shots. But yeah, that's dope, bro. Hey, that's awesome loyalty that you have to Holy Luck. To Nan, and I hope she does, fulfill her dream as well, because she's pretty dope. The tool that she's building is pretty sick, and she seems very knowledgeable, just like a nice person, So I really wish her the best. Ameripon, You're tripping, bro. Estaría good. Dice, I am Tohamode. Pensé que era el único que le cambiaba el tono de voz cuando habla en inglés a diferencia de español. Brother, se me cambia mira, no, es que se me sale el acento colombiano cuando estoy tratando de hablar español. Y más bien en inglés, I have to switch it up and it comes out a little bit, because I did grow up around, in some neighborhoods that, like it was a little rough. So, you know what I'm saying? Like it was anyways, pero también te lo tiro para el Creole. Like, if you want me to talk in a Creole, I can talk like so too, brother man. And when I talk like so, como different, much different than how I talk it up between Spanish and regular English. But if I talk the Creole, and como like so, you know what I mean? Ameripon says, Frozer be hitting threes every shot if pickle shots are on the line, guaranteed. Bro, I don't think I would die if I were to be in that position. O sea, no el único, pero me siento extraño cuando pasa eso. Brother, eso pasa todo el tiempo. Yo juego baloncesto los sábados en un equipo. Uy, duro, brother. Qué chévere. Qué chévere, brother. Y entonces cuando tienes videos, ¿qué posición juegas? Bro, the pickle spinner will come on at the hour mark, bro. Stop it, Ameripon. Stop it. Don't bombard me. I said bombard me. Don't bombard me like that, bro. I'll let this stream be a productive stream again. Got enough for a lot of points, but yeah. Who cares, you two, bro? Like, you don't need to give me all of that, bro. You don't need to do all of that, fam. En inglés hay acentos. Sí, bro, claro que sí. Si tú estás en Mississippi, va a estar diferente que en Florida o que en Nueva York. En Nueva York dicen, I want my coffee. Can I get some coffee? En vez de, I want some coffee. I don't know. Pivot ala. ¿Y eso qué significa, brother? Como, like a point guard? All right. I need to show y'all something here real quick. I need to log into my app store, though. Developer.apple.com. Pivote y alero. Ok. Entonces vos lanzas de tres, entonces. ¿Cómo está tus shots de tres? Yo te voy a olvidar. Y rescato rebotes duros, brother. Entonces, eres como yo, pero yo, my guy, who cares YouTube, bro? Appreciate that, but you ain't gotta do all of that. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much for that, bro. You didn't have to do that, but I appreciate it. Thank you for the sub, my guy. Dang, bro, he dropping them gifts in here, bro. Dope. Mira, I am Tohamodev. Yo también agarro bastantes rebotes. Más bien, por eso me conocen. Es que yo soy el que corre y no para. Pero de tres yo no lanzo. I'm more like, who am I as a player? I'm more like DeMar DeRozan. I shoot a lot inside. Not so much threes. Bet, Rajar. Appreciate you, my guy. Appreciate you. All right. I got to show y'all this now. So, why is this button not working? Oh my gosh. Okay. Look, my app got rejected. My app got rejected, and the reason it got rejected, let's see this iOS submission. It got rejected, and it said is the guideline for design, bro. But yeah, no soy el máximo, pero voy dándole, brother. Y eso es todo lo que uno tiene que hacer, brother. Mira, eso es todo lo que uno tiene que hacer, es darle lo mejor que uno puede. Y eso es lo que yo pienso. Cuando yo voy, porque yo he jugado con gente que es like, there's some hardcore basketball players. Like, I've played with people who was almost in the NBA, people who played D1 college, people who, like, I've been around these type of people. And me conocen a mí por la defensa, rebotes, y mid-rangers. That's my three things that I'm good at. Like, I usually guard the best players in defense. That's what I do. Te cansas rápido, bro. Yo no me canso. Esa es la vaina. Yo no me canso. One spit for who cares. Thank you, Hungry Hippo. Keeping me honest. Let me know when you want to spin. Who cares? Since you did five gifts. All right, bro. So we got to figure out what's up with this, man. How to fix this. Actually, before all of that, what the flip? Okay. This is stupid. This is weird. Can I show y'all something really quick? Let me show y'all something real quick. I honestly, I went and I made this quick video, right? And look at this shit, 842 views. This is the most views I ever got from a post. All I did was react to this video because I was honestly baffled. This is the first time I discovered this. It says, at what age did you find out that Mario 64 is viewed from the point of view of Bowser, watching footage filmed by Lakitu, and that's why you can hear Bowser laughing when Mario dies? Bro, I just reacted that like this. I have 54 likes. Like, I was legit amazed. That was wild to me, bro. But anyways, it's surprising to me that even though I'm trying to push out like good stuff, in my opinion, for like people to learn and like my, the conversations we have on stream, people want to react to people like the stupidest shit, bro. Like, okay, rant done. Let's see here. 6 pickle shots. No, El Cuco. No. Read the previous message. I'm going Who Cares YouTube. Let's scroll up. LOL, don't spin the wheel for this. Just the love for the game. Hey, Who Cares YouTube, man? My guy, bro. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much again for that, bro. I really appreciate that, man. Like, yeah. To be honest, like, when I joined Twitch, right, it was because I got laid off from Snapchat. I wanted to study to get ready for the next thing. And then I wanted to build my own projects. And I just started that. But as the years gone by, right, it's been what, like 2 years now? I'm meeting people like y'all, like just like wholesome and dope. So I really appreciate y'all. I didn't really think I was gonna get like traction like this. So I appreciate that. Yo, Nicolin, what's up? Thank you so much for the chair. Appreciate that. How you doing, Nicolin? How you doing? How's it going? What's up, Rooter fan? What up, bro? What you building, my man? Right now, what I'm doing is I need to, my app on iOS got rejected. So the first thing I want to do is tackle that. See what it's telling me right now, what the issues are, fix that. And as soon as I finish that, I'm going to release my Android app. And then I'm going to go ahead and continue working on my Godot game. Appreciate that, y'all. Let's see here. Hungry Hippo, what is this, bro? What is this video? What is this video? I'm about to become a React content YouTuber, bro. No. I do not want to do that. What the hell, bro? Bro, yo. Oh my gosh, man. What is this, bro? Yo, this is actually scary. I hope this is not how I look when I'm older, bro. This is scary, bro. This is draw this man touching fingers with a pickle man. A man that is a pickle with arms in a painting similar to the creation of Adam. Bro, this is... this is wild, man. That's crazy. Choo-choo. Oh, how do I do that? How do I do the choo-choo? I don't know, bro. Who's this diva? I want to do that too. Anyways, how are you building that game? Are you using Kotlin? I know libjdx has Kotlin support. So I opted not to choose Kotlin as a programming language for this particular project. And the reason for that is I just want to learn, grow a little bit more, different languages, different tools, expand your brain a little bit more, in my opinion, because you grow when you're having a hard time and you're trying to learn through things. So I chose to do GD script and Godot. So that's what I'm building it in. And I'll show it to you here in a little bit. I have Xcode up and running. We're going to try and figure out what they want us to do here in this scenario and go from there. I'm hoping I can just disable iPad and not support iPad, but we'll see. So let's see here. We notice an issue with your app that contributes to a lower quality user experience than App Store users expect. Your app was not optimized to support the device screen or resolution. Wording in the bottom part of screen was hidden on iPad. Like, I want to disable iPad. Please revise your app to address all instances of issues identified above. Okay, if I disable iPad right now, can I enable iPad in the future? I don't know, but we're about to try to figure that out. So let's go back to this distribution. Okay. ¿Qué le recomendarías a alguien que está aprendiendo inglés para que se suelte en el habla? Brother, es que es como en el básquet, mi brother. You know what I mean? Tienes que lanzar la pelota para poder ser mejor en eso, ¿cierto? Entonces, para aprender inglés, tienes que hablar más inglés. Practícalo conmigo. Deja de mandar mensajes en español. Mándalos en inglés. Cosas así. Así es como vas a poder aprender. Te puedo decir, usa Duolingo. Te puedo decir, ve películas en inglés solamente. Te puedo decir cosas como eso. Y todo eso sí funciona, pero tienes que hacerlo. Tienes que hablar más en inglés. Y así sí puedes. There you go, bro. Prueba y error. Exactly. If Godot's C# built support mobile builds, I'd be pushing for that. I don't want to deal with C#. C# reminds me too much of Java. So I don't know if I want that, to be honest. iPad? I don't want to support iPad. Can I not support iPad? Does anybody know if you have to support iPad? Okay, let's take a look at this here. Do I have to support iPad for my iOS app? Embrace Java? Nah, bro. I did Eclipse for too long. I don't want Java. Nice, man. Well, I'm sure your game would be great. Have an experience using Kotlin Ktor, bro. Rooter FN12, bro. If you are not in the Discord, join the Discord, bro. I am a Kotlin person. That's my favorite language. That's what I use for work. I build mobile applications here on stream. This app that I'm trying to fix, this was built using Kotlin Multiplatform. And I have another app after this game that I'm going to build the backend and the front end with Kotlin Multiplatform, Ktor. So if you want more about Kotlin, this is the space to be. Actually, I was doing some research today because I do want to experiment with creating my own MCP server to help myself in this content creation thing, right? I want to be able to see the analytics that I have on YouTube, analytics on Instagram, on TikTok, see what titles are working for me. Like, I want the MCP server to help gather all the analytics for my social media platforms and help me fine tune which areas I should focus on. So, and I probably will use Ktor to build that MCP server. I know there's a way to do it with Spring, and I know Hungry Hippo was excited about that. However, I saw a great YouTube video on JetBrains. They were explaining a little bit about using MCP server, and they use Ktor. Also, if you didn't know, the people that wrote the SDK to write the team that wrote the SDK to build MCP servers in Kotlin is JetBrains. So, like, I feel like I need to hop on that because it's a great opportunity. I mean, they build great SDKs, they build great tooling. So I think I want to jump into that ecosystem. So Spring never gets any love. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry Spring doesn't get any love. I mean, it did when I did it back in the day, but now I'm not. Now I'm not. I'm sorry. So I need to check something here on my phone. Pickle Poppy's live. Calm down, bro. Dope. Okay, this is working. Cool. I saw a Spring streamer once. Damn, bro. Ah, man. I'm sorry, senor. Si no de mama. While you can create iPhone-only app, Apple expects it to still run on iPad in compatible mode, meaning you do not need to create a separate iPad version, but you should ensure it's function correctly on iPad. All right, okay. So let's build this for iPad then. Can I build this for an iPad? I don't know, iPad 10th generation? Look, I'm warning y'all right now. The stream is about to drop. It's about not drop all the way, but it's gonna lag out because I am about to build for iOS. And we know how that goes. I'm starting to kind of like Vue.js and Node.js. Hey, míralo, okay. Router FN came and left, bro. Nickelin, hey, I appreciate Nickelin coming in and giving me a little cheer. Boom, boom, grillete, boom, boom, grillete. She just came in, gave some love, and dipped out. I appreciate that. Okay. Cool. Where is my emulator, though? Okay, it's building still. It's gonna be a choppy stream. Me gusta. That's crazy, bro. I cannot believe that that reel is going crazy. What the like that was just a stupid reel. What the fuck? At least it's motivated me to make more videos. Okay. All right, we're still building. Still installing to an iPad. Here's the iPad. All right, let's see what they're saying here. Bro, I mean, I thought Vue was built by the team from Laravel at one point, right? Oh my gosh. Give me a second, y'all. Go. All right, here's the baby app. Let's try and see what's going on here. Which one is the one that says it's cut off? Let's look at this here again. Submission. It rejected. It says wording in bottom part of settings screens was hidden. You know, I did see a bug like this at one point. Once again, Hungry Hippo, thank you for the assets, bro. It's pretty sick. Okay. This is the problem here. And this is cut off too? No, it's not. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure this out for iPad. So what this really means is I need to open Android Studio as well. Oh my gosh, I hope the stream doesn't break. We have 3-day innovation and self-improvement in Q1. I did mine on writing up a Vue app that uses our testing tool to allow other folks the ability to trigger our tests without always having to email us. I got it working somewhat. It can kick off tests, but I'm still working on the polling, getting close to finishing up. Cool, bro. Look, I think for stuff like that is very easy to jump into, what's the word? Using AI to help do a lot of the, what's it called? Boilerplate stuff that you're trying to do. So this is the settings screen, huh? Yo, Router FN, I don't know if you're still here, bro, but we're looking at some Kotlin right now. In what language or framework should you create it? Esto lo hice en Kotlin Multiplatform. So Kotlin Multiplatform wrote it in Kotlin, and it one code base, 2 apps, iOS and Android using Kotlin Multiplatform. So let's see here. We need to go to the settings screen, and it looked like the bottom, right? The bottom here in general, is cut off and this does not scroll. So that's the problem, is that it doesn't scroll. Okay, that should be an easy fix. We want this whole thing in here to be scrollable. So for the settings, we have our scaffold. This is the screen header. Okay. Okay, so I think, is this like a row scope? What kind of scope is this? Content is just a composable. So we're not in a column scope or anything. Okay. I see this. I see the problem here. The problem is that this column in here is not scrollable. So we need this to be scrollable. So we can do it like this. Vertical scroll, remember scroll state. This should technically fix it, but we're gonna see. We're gonna see here. Hold on. Awesome. So it's so similar to Flutter. Hell no! Hell no! It's not similar. No, I'm kidding with you. Nah. It's not similar to Flutter. I mean, if we're saying is it a multi-platform solution to build multiple apps using one code base, then yes, it's similar to Flutter. But Kotlin Multiplatform and Flutter are not the same thing. Kotlin Multiplatform actually exports native code, so it's not the same. It's definitely more performant. I mean, and actually, I probably should make a video about that. There's many like Reddit posts and different things where big companies like Reddit themselves that converted to Kotlin Multiplatform because they have performance improvements. So I'll make a video about that or something. LOL, don't mention that name. He doesn't like it. Hey, no hate, bro. No hate. I don't hate Flutter. Mira, al final del día, brother, si tú utilizas Flutter y te hace dinero, y hace que tú puedas, like you get a plate of food on your table because of Flutter, use the shit out of that, bro. Use it. Is there a way to develop iOS app without Apple product? Holy luck. No. And that's my gripe with iOS. I made a post a while back on TikTok where I spoke about what it takes to be an Apple developer, and how much it sucks to get into the Apple ecosystem. And I was getting hate of it in the comments. People were like, well, it's their platform. They can do whatever they want. Or, man, why you gotta hate on their platform? You just don't have to upload to it if you don't want to. Hey, y'all are right. Y'all are 100% right. I agree with you. It's their platform. But just because I have a platform where there's a need, where a platform where you need developers to do products on your platform, right? It's kind of like a symbiotic relationship to a certain sense. But just the fact that you own it doesn't mean that you got to be greedy about it, right? And I'll reiterate what I said in that video, but basically it's like you need a MacBook or some type of Mac device so you can build, Mac apps. You could definitely create a Hackintosh. I've done that in the past when I used to do music production. So yeah, you can do a Hackintosh to build your apps, but you'll need that. You will definitely need a physical device. You have to build on a physical device before submitting to the App Store. You need a $99 yearly fee. Android is a $25 lifetime fee. On Apple, you need a $99 yearly fee. And they get a big cut of your in-app purchases as well. So it's like, it's a lot. But yeah. Me referiría a que código, dos apps. Sí, exacto. Eso es lo que hacen. Solo ahí, de hecho, soy más pro que en Pi que Flutter, pero Flutter me da de comer ahora. Brother, y si Flutter te está dando de comer, sigue chupando todo lo que Flutter te da. Se escuchó bien mal esa vaina, pero tú me entiendes. Sigue utilizando a Flutter, sácale todo lo que puedes, raspa el plato de Flutter si puedes, porque si te da dinero, brother. Y ahí, eso es bueno, ¿me entiendes? Así que yo, yo no discrimino acerca de eso, brother. Dice, jaja, mal, pero sí entendí. Exacto, brother. There is an iOS dev that I follow on here, and every time I've seen his stream, he always kind of looks unhappy, wondering if it's because he's an iOS dev. Yo, I mean, look, I'm not gonna hate on iOS devs. I've met a lot of amazing iOS dev people, but the ones that are amazing to me are the ones that don't hold on to the bias of being an iOS engineer. There's a lot of iOS engineers that I have met that have been pretty stuck up because they feel like Android is subpar, and they can feel that way if they want. I know he pays my bills, so I'm cool. You know, ain't no hate. And there's a lot of things on iOS and Swift that I really, really like. You know, but the ones that I've come across that have been very like happy and overall great engineers, they don't have that iOS bias in them. Instead, they see it as a mobile platform, meaning the experiences that you use on iOS and Android, 85% to 90% of those experiences are going to be the same on both platforms. Yeah, we might have little differences in the way the touch controls works or the notification system works, but those are very niche things, right? And it's specific to the platform and their whole ecosystem. But the greatest engineers that I've met that are primarily iOS engineers, they look at everything as just unbiased. They look at just the mobile platform. I don't know how else to say it, but yeah. I don't know if that's his scenario, but just saying. Holy, look, what you paid the Apple like app fee once? Okay. Hey, we fixed it already. But it doesn't go all the way up. Why not? Okay, I need some margin at the bottom, it looks like. Well, hey. I just want to make sure though that this works still. Yeah, it does. Okay, what if I can give this vertical, or actually I can just give it a padding. Boom. Padding bottom. Ah, shoot. Didn't I do this in some other place? I didn't. Man, I feel lost in this project now because there's a little piece that I forgot. Common main, Kotlin. I know there is in features. I think in planner maybe? Plan screen? No, it's the one that calls the plan screen here. Yo también. Planner flow. Okay, I don't remember what that was, but we added some extra checks. Okay, but we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna add the padding here. Let's see what this looks like. Let's build it again on iOS. And I'm gonna have to build it on Android too, just to verify. Yeah, I was playing with React Native and I needed to test it on an iPhone. I used my friend iPhone, but still need to pay the fee. Exactly. Which is dumb, bro. It's dumb. It's like you make it so difficult for, and this is the gripe that I have, right? If I am a student, if I am just somebody brand new, right? I'm in school somehow, or maybe I built myself a Hackintosh, or maybe I was gifted an Apple MacBook when I went to college, and I want to learn how to develop and build applications for iOS. There is still a high level entry fee for me to be able to actually build something and feel excited about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, why did I go to Android versus iOS when I started? Well, myself personally, I didn't like how iOS ecosystem was so closed off. That's why I went to Android. But also part of it, I didn't have money to do iOS. I had $150 on my laptop that I got off Craigslist that I could use to learn programming. You know, like, so it's the entry fee to learn iOS is just too steep, in my opinion. But here we are. You know, I do have an iPhone, but it's not mine. It's my company has sent me this iPhone because now oh my gosh, I don't want to talk about work. I don't want to talk about work. I don't want to talk about work. I don't want to talk. Yeah, let's just drop it. Drop it right here. But yeah, I hear you, bro. Okay, it built again. Did it build again? Is it still building? It's running. Did this not work? Dale abajo que ese culo responde. Let's add some more. Let's make an extra, like a super crazy amount of padding. And let's go here to Xcode and build it here. And while that's going, I want to try and enable Wi-Fi deployment again. This will does. Because I really wish I could just use this device and just have it deploy. Because it's that way it sits on my stand. Wi-Fi deploy. Whoa. Wi-Fi deploy. No. Let's see. Edit configuration. Here, let me pull this up though. Okay, this doesn't help, bro. You see this? I'm not surprised. This is the same company that responded in a post on the Apple's forum about the MacBook Pro having sharp corners where your wrist hit the laptop. They responded with, "You're typing wrong. Don't rest your wrist on the laptop." What the Are you for real? Is that really what Apple said? I need a link to that forum, bro. That's crazy. Of course, instead of saying it's offering a solution, it's a user error. Wow. That's a little baffling, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, let's see here. Settings, developer settings, options. I need to hide the number of viewers. I don't want to see number of viewers. I get self-conscious about that. Wireless debugging. Let's turn this on. Okay, on. Paired new device using QR code. Okay, if we're in here. Hold on. Did the 54 not work? Let's think about this here then real quick. If this is the column, let me add some extra space here then. Yeah, let me add some space here. I'll add an extra space at the bottom here. Spacer modifier equals modifier that height. And let's put it as 64.dp. Not PD, dp. I wrote PD again. Oh my gosh, bro. And then let's go back here to Xcode. Oh, Xcode is not gonna work. Xcode is not gonna work. I see where my issue is. The reason Xcode is not gonna work is because I need to compile this code into a library that Xcode can use. So. Let me see if I can add. Okay, yeah, send it to me, Hungry Hippo. Let's see. What's up, DMBoo? ¿Cómo estás, compadre? ¿Cómo estás, bebé? With all this dev talk, I'm exploring React Native Expo. Pretty fun so far. Cool, man. What are you trying to enhance the? First of all, how is the product that you built? The shout out. Have you gotten other people to use it? And what are you building using React Native? Okay, I need to figure out how to do. I don't remember how to set up. Here we go. Paired device using Wi-Fi. Am I on the right Wi-Fi here? First of all, hold on. I'm not, so that's the reason. Let's go to the correct Wi-Fi. Okay, now that I'm on the correct Wi-Fi, let's go back to the developer options and do some wireless debugging. Where's that at? Let's turn this on and let's pair with that. Okay, please pair. Hey, bet. Now, if I were to open my terminal and do crcpy, is it gonna load the one that's connected via ADB? Hey, okay, this is legit. This is dope. All right, this is definitely my my test device that I'm gonna have here. You can put this up here. Actually, maybe scroll this in a little bit like this. How does that look? I guess that look okay. Ahora aquí. Time I make my journey for an hour. See, I think this phone is broken because a lot of my, what's it called? Sometimes the touch is just like goes all over the place. Time I make my journey for an hour again. Where you going? Oh, you leaving work. I see. No, not work. You going to your brother's house? How do you know that I have ads? Firebot. Firebot lets me know if ads are coming up. I have not just been busy with time or just trying to use my time wisely. I mean, that's fair, Dimble. Tienes un niño, así que, you know. It makes sense. I get you. Okay, so it's not an Apple employee responding, but is a very active community member. Also, every post about this topic has the same defensive stance towards it. Pretty poor community attitude, if you ask me. 100%, bro. 100%. Let's take a look at this. Let's see what these trolls are saying. Sharp edges of MacBook is so painful. If you read Apple, okay, let's see. I was wondering. Okay, we know it's sharp. We know it hurts the person that's using it. Let's read what the top ranking reply says. If you read Apple and generic ergonomic guidelines, you will quickly discover that the way you hold your wrist when typing is very important. Your wrist must be kept in a neutral position. That is, the line of your forearm onto your hand must not be bent upwards or downwards. If you cannot keep your wrist in a neutral position, you will injure yourself over time, even if your wrists do not contact the edge of the computer at all. Try placing the computer on a lower work surface so that your wrist can move into a neutral position and be held there naturally. Apple community specialists frequently urge posters who are having physical issues like yours to contact Apple support. Ergonomics is one area where they do extensive training. Apple wants you to be a happy customer if possible. Where the way you fucking telling me how to do this is ridiculous and stupid. Not everybody's gonna put their hands the same way when they type. Not everybody has the same fingers. Nobody has the same length of fingers or the size of wrists. Like, what the Okay, that's dumb. That's dumb, Grant Bennett Alder. That's dumb. That's all I gotta say. So you're going to your brother's place? Cool. Gonna text and no, do not text and drive, bro. Do not text and drive. You're gonna get me mad if you do. I'm working from home all week next week, so it'll be nice. Dope, bro. Dope. Do not text and drive, my guy. You can maybe have me in the speakers and just listen, but don't text. An hour drive? Well, we'll be good company here. If you stay here. Let's see here. So we have CRPY. Oh, did it die? Where did it die? Don't die on me. Okay, we have this in the Android Studio. I don't want to say, okay. What I want to do though is I need to build this in the Compose app. I just want to verify that this pattern that I'm doing doesn't break anything. This has got to be Rajar. Rajar added this song. Come on, are you building? You're building. Okay, while it builds, give me a second. Can't wait to go hoop tomorrow. Ooh, I'm eating on peach Sour Patches. These are the type of gummies I will definitely eat. The bill? Yeah, this is definitely broken somewhere. All right, dope. Let's see settings here. This seems fine. I probably could do a warning before resetting data, but that could be version 2. And now we definitely got to build iOS, which I wish I could say, hey, use the active emulator, but it's not going to use the active emulator. It's going to try to build its own. So I'm sorry, y'all. The stream is going to probably lag out. I definitely need a new laptop. This shit is on fire right now. Oh my gosh, it's so hot. What's funny is they offer no solution, and some guy in Sweden ended up making a business selling 3D printed rounded corners just to solve the solution. It's just a piece of soft plastic for $25 plus $13 shipping, and it's selling pretty well. Bro, all right. So you mean to tell me Apple had an issue with their laptops with their pointy edges? Oh my gosh. It's amazing. It's amazing. At least somebody got to make money out of it, because that's stupid, bro. That's stupid that Apple had to do all of that, bro. Yo, what's up, Mono and Z? How you doing, bro? What are we breaking today? Right now, what I'm trying to do, bro, is I need to, oh my gosh, this is so bad. It's so choppy. Oh my goodness. Okay. I don't know if you're on Instagram, Mono and Z, but basically my app got rejected just for one reason. One reason only. That's the only thing I got ding on, which is the design. And it's because the wording in the bottom part of my settings screen was hidden on iPad. So I'm trying to fix that really quick. And then once I'm done with that, we're going to jump into releasing the app. By the way, all I need to do to release this app, hold on, I thought it was out of review. What? It got rejected too? What? Why did my Android version got rejected as well? Health and content violation services. What? Hey baby, where do y'all go? Oh, nice. You've been wanting Popeyes for the longest. That's a DM Bull. I've been in the trenches though. DM Bull said, I've been in the trenches though, man. My son having a sleep regression, so night times has been rough. Again, he also had bad reflux. So, damn, bro, DM Bull. Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you right now, as a dad myself, bro, you're gonna deal with that for a minute, man. You're gonna deal with that for a while. I'm gonna give you a good example. Like my son, he gave me trouble till he was 7 years old. Now he doesn't give me any trouble at all. My daughter did not give me trouble, but right now she's going through a phase, and it has been rough. It has been rough for the past like 2 months. So I'm with you there, bro. I hear you, bro. I'm there with you. I know it's not as crazy as a newborn baby, but I hear you, man. I hear you. Yeah, bro. Oh, let's see the Etsy, bro. For real, man. And you know what? You know what, bro? That actually does hurt me when I'm using my laptop on my lap. That does hurt me, bro. So that's crazy, man. Oh my gosh. That is wild, bro. That's super dope. Wow. Yeah, I got double rejection, my guy. I didn't realize that. I thought this was good. Sounds like you're just not typing right according to Apple. Apparently so. Apparently you're not typing right. You know, you're not putting your hands on the appropriate angle and the most ergonomically angle possible in order for you to enjoy the laptop that costs you fucking $4,000. Instead, you have to now invest in an extra $25, another accessory, to make sure your hands and wrists are acceptable for the non-ergonomically way. That's ridiculous, bro. And the fact that that dude in the Apple forums said it, that man, like if I would see him in person, bro, I would cuss his ass out. Like for real. I think once my MacBook goes up or gets old, I'll just go back to Windows. Screw it. I wish I could say that, bro, but I'm now apparently an iOS engineer as well. I need that. My wrist is fucked from typing so bad uniquely. I mean, they just need to make it easier, bro. They just need to like address it. That's it. Okay. We verify that it looks okay on that. So now let me build it on iPad and let's see what it looks like. Mono Z, have you done this since you also do Kotlin Multiplatform? I've been in a situation where I keep trying to build it on iPad through Xcode, but it doesn't get my changes that I'm building from Kotlin Multiplatform. Like the changes I did, it's not getting those. Actually, let's do a quick test here. I'll go back to my settings screen. Let me kill actually I won't kill it. Let's go here for this title here. Instead of settings, I'm gonna say your boy froze here. Right? Let's do that. And then let me build this on Xcode and see what this looks like. I don't think it's gonna get it because Kotlin Multiplatform needs to compile and package up the Compose application, and then Xcode will have to run it from there. So I don't think it's gonna work. Well, guess you better drop $30 to $40 or some plastic edges from Sweden. Hell nah, Hungry Hippo. I'll put some tape on that. And that's how we go roll. For real. You type with one hand? Mono Z, you type with one hand. And I can only imagine if you type with two hands. Why do you only type with one hand? I mean, do you have a disability? I'm just wondering. Yeah, it changes. So, yo, what's up? Just kidding. How you got? Hey, shout out to Just Kidding, man. Just Kidding. For my birthday, he came through and he bought 17 spins. He spent enough bit for 17 spins, and he's like, "Yo, Froze, hold it on for me. Happy birthday. I'm not gonna ruin your birthday, but I have a feeling that he's gonna come with a vengeance pretty soon." We're just talking smack about you. Just kidding, Barry Buckets and I. I think I can make it big if I just tap this button, Rajar. But I didn't write this application to be reactive to size. So, yeah. Okay, so for real, the Mono is a nickname from Uni. I have a bionic left hand. For real? That's dope, bro. Okay, just kidding. I'm sorry, my guy. I am sorry. It happens to the best of us. It happens to the best of us. Oh, so nah, but you for real, Mono and Z, you have a bionic left hand? Now, if you're comfortable with it, bro, can you send a picture of that on the Discord? That would be super sick to see. Unless you like pulling my leg. Yo, why is the pattern at the bottom not being added? Okay, let's do this here then instead. We're gonna just change this because we saw that this works. And instead of the pattern, we're just gonna, of course it doesn't have it because I removed it. I'm dumb. Let's see what this does. Your boy is not very smart today. Let's stop this iOS app, go back to Xcode. Let's run it for iPad. Let's see what we get. It says it's building. You want to spin? I got you, bro. You ready for it? Here goes. Just kidding. Oh, bro. Can you please not do 16 in a row, bro? Fucking hell, bro. Fucking hell, my guy. You got 15 left, just kidding. You got 15 left. Got my first full bionic hand late last year. The Tasca CX hand. Oh wow, Monoezy. That's crazy, bro. I did not know. That's crazy, man. Now, I mean, do you mind sharing your story? Like, how did that happen? You know, did you lose your hand? Were you born like that? If you don't mind sharing. I know it's a lot of personal stuff and you don't have to share it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, my bad. You're right, just kidding. You said 16 left. So I assume the extra spin was counting towards the 17. But okay, you have 16 left now, as of now, after that spin that I just did for you. So I'll adjust the number. I just misunderstood what you're saying. Just kidding. But I'll take the shot for you. I guess during the ads. Might as well during the ads. Fucking hell. You can't do that, just kidding. That's not how it works. You're gonna have to tell me and I'm gonna have to spin it for you. I wish. That's a good idea though. That's a good idea. But you're the first and only person that has asked me to bank spins. So it's different. Hoy me levanté. All right. You're a right-hand programmer, layout help for a couple of years, but it's too hard going back to phone and Mac. Cordy keeps. Yeah, bro. I can only imagine. And you, bro, imagine if you had two hands, bro. So does the bionic hand, can you use it to actually code as well? Or I imagine it's a bit difficult. I picked up a cool keyboard called the Tip keyboard. It's cool, but the programming buttons are really hard to reach easy. I see. Yeah, bro. I can only imagine, fam. You were born like this. No phantom pain, which is nice. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy, man. Hey, my hat's off to you, bro, to be able to kind of, you know, to share that stuff, man, Mono and Z, and just to see the freaking amazing stuff you've been building. One hand, dude, like kudos to you, my guy. That's fucking crazy. That's sick, bro. Just kidding. Before I read Hungry Hippo's text, this is for you. Just kidding. Once again, my guy, you know, I despise that you making me do this and I filled it to the rim for you. But I want to tell you thank you, bro. As much of a troll you are, as much as the Barry hate, you know, and all of that, bro, you're a dope dude. Appreciate the gift you gave me for my birthday. Thank you, my guy. Hope you had a good week, a good, you know, day. You said be nice. Bro, like, just kidding. Like, you can't tell me to be nice, bro. You tell me to be nice, something in my brain clicks, and it's like, the fuck you mean be nice? Like, I'm about to go off on this man. Like, but since it was for my birthday, my guy, I'll be decent with you today. Here you go, bro. Pa arriba. Pa abajo, pa'l centro y pa dentro. I'm him. Damn it, I haven't done one of these in a week. Oh, it's gonna suck. Bro, no! No, it's spilling!
Juicy.
Fucking hell, bro. Fucking hell. Hungry Hippo, bro. Eres un cabrón, Hungry Hippo. Yes, you did. You made me spill it. I had to chug it. And it went out to the back of my throat, bro. That's crazy. When am I coming to Barry Bucket stream? I was there earlier today, bro. I pull up. I pull up and I say, "What's up?" He said, "What's up?" He told me that he was gonna go hoop tomorrow morning. So, but you never there when I pull up, because when I pull up and you're there, you just mute me. So, I was thinking more along the lines if they had some kind of handheld keyboard device that somehow still give you access to a full keyboard with one hand. So it's just kind of off topic. I've always been interested in. I always had an interest in getting into the medical device field to make computers easier for these kind of things. Yo, and that would be a necessity, bro, because medical device field, anything in the medical field, I think has a longevity, a big longevity. I guess I gotta bite this damn candy. I had no words. I think there's quite a lot of stuff out there, but it's such a pain carrying around specialized mouse key, and I'm a lot faster typing than others, so I find it hard to adapt to stuff I probably should use. I mean, I can see that, dude. It's just cumbersome to be able to have to deal with that, bro. But you're making it work, and you've released what? I mean, you have your Kotlin Multiplatform app that's out. But you have other apps other than that one, right? Okay, bro. Hungry Hippo, my guy. Like, was it you? I think it was you. Or was it Who Cares YouTube? I think it was you that had a skeleton about missing the stream. And then here you go. Is this why you're missing the stream? To see me eat these damn things? And yeah, I'm gonna do the P train. That's a good idea. All right, bro. Here we go. Hungry Hippo. I hope you get a bucket full of chamoy. You taste it. You think it's like peanut butter or something. And it just kind of like roast him. All right. I'm going to try and roast him. Hungry Hippo. I hope someday when I see you and meet you, I'll feed you a bucket of olives. Throw olive oil in there. Then when you walk through the door to meet you, all the olive oil falls on you. You slip, you fall. I throw all the olives in your face. It smacks. Oh no, Mono and Z is the one that don't like olives. What do I say about Hungry Hippo? Hungry Hippo. I don't know, bro. I can't think right now, bro. But I don't like you. I don't like you right now. The same. Here you go. Fuck. The peaches made it so good. That wasn't that bad with the peaches. From now on, always I'm gonna do it with the peaches. I found the hack. That wasn't that bad. I'm gonna have to do it without the peaches if y'all want a reaction. Because with the peaches, it overpowered the flavor and it was good. He said bad peaches. Nah, bro. I love peaches and I'm about to eat me another one. Another 2, actually. Another 3, maybe. Bro, you gotta get this away from me. See? I'm a sucker for these. I will eat them all day. I will eat the whole bag. Wait, what? Candy already? I was gone for like 10 minutes. Still with trash, and all of a sudden you guys are already eating candy? I know, bro. And I took a pickle shot. Who cares, YouTube? It's working. Get you to like it with peaches. Get your brain to associate pickle candy with joy. Soon you love pickle candies. But if that's what you're going for the long run, bro, I don't know. You might be onto something. You might be onto something. I'm gonna see. I need some help here, bro. I need some help here, my guy. Motherfucking hell, bro. Just kidding, bro. Just tell me you want one other spin, bro. Stop. You doubling up on these spins, bro. My boy. What you mean am I going full iPad? I don't know what you mean by that, but basically the app got rejected because see this bottom piece here what says privacy and reset data? It got cut off. So I'm trying to figure this out. Twinkie, what's up, my guy? How you doing, bro? How's your project coming along, bro? Why don't you share your project in Build Public? Or if not, send a link in the chat, Twinkie. I want to see what your progress is, bro. Gerson, ¿quieres burpees? Brother, no quiero burpees, pero si tú me quieres poder, mira, estamos modo gym, brother. Si tú quieres, nos ponemos modo gym. Nah, don't share when you're done, bro. Share while you're building. I say you should be streaming that shit. Ameripon, bro. I just ate a candy. I just took a pickle shot. Sure, your boy. Like, come on. Hey, I'll be right back. I don't have the pickle hat yet. But I'll be right back. I got a different hat for you. Gerson, mi brother, Hungry Hippo, is it possible to give Gerson his money back, bro? His rewards back? Dímelo, Eduardo, ¿cómo estás, compadre? Hey, y'all give me a quick second. I'll be right back. Gerson, necesita hacer un sub para poder hacer eso, brother. Mala mía. But give me a second. I'll be right back. Hold on. All right. We're back. All right. Yo, just kidding. Mira, Gerson, dale gracias a Just Kidding, brother. Te regaló el sub para que le puedas hacer. Appreciate you, Hungry Hippo. Thank you. Dímelo, Eduardo, ¿en qué andas, compadre? Uy, mala mía. ¿Cómo está la situación, Eduardo? Al final, ¿conseguiste un trabajo? ¿Cómo va la vaina, Eduardo? Coméntame. Ameripon, I need you to chat, bro. I want to ask you a question, bro. ¿Me hiciste un regalo? ¿En dónde, brother? ¿En dónde me hiciste un regalo? Brother, es que la situación está dura, brother. La situación está dura. Más bien, acabaron la semana pasada, despidieron a 1,000 personas de donde yo estoy trabajando. La situación está bien mal. All right, Ameripon. Choose hat number 1 or hat number 2. Te toca vender el cuerpo para sobrevivir. Brother, entonces estás por el Tinder. ¿O estás por dónde? Ya tienes tu propio Only. Gerson, ¿ves lo que te dice Just Kidding? ¿Qué carajos, brother? Ameripon, choose 1 or 2, bro. Hat 1 or hat 2. Come on, bro. Ameripon don't want this. Okay, you don't want the hat. He ain't say nothing. My bad, Mono Z. My bad, Mono Z. Gotta take iPad in Xcode General. Ooh. Where do I go for that? I go into Xcode. I go into iOS Project. I go into Basic. No, I go iOS Target. Bro! I don't want to tell you what it has to look like. Just choose 1 or 2. You already know what one of them look like. And why are you doing this again, bro?
Got him!
Why?
Got him!
Why? 1. Okay. Here's a new hat. Y'all ready for the reveal of the new hat? This is not the pickle hat. This is not the pickle hat. This is not the pickle hat. Pickle hat is on his way, though. Bro, why are we doing this, Yerson? ¿Por qué, brother? ¿Por qué? Brother. Eso es lo que te pasa, brother. Eso es lo que pasó. Mira. All right. I'm at the point. You ready for this? Y'all like a new hat? It's my daughter's shower cap. Bro, Gerson, otra vez, compadre.
Got him! Got him!
Are you freaking kidding me, bro? But I put pants on my head? Yo. And I forgot I have the shades too. Tómala. Damn, bro. Pero ¿por qué tan asquerosamente asqueroso? Mira, tómala, bro. ¿Qué te pasa, Yerso? En tu cara, tómala. Yo, este tipo es agresivo. One more spin equals 15. Yeah, I got you, bro. I counted it down. You down to 15. Oh, you mean you want... Yeah, you down to 15. Right? Agresivo. Sí, sí, Tohama Dev. Está muy agresivo el tipo. Dice, en la careta. Tómala. ¡Pra! Dice, salió como arcángel. ¡Pre! ¡Tra! No, yo sé, bro. Yo sé que es broma. Yo sé. Yo sé, todo cool. Supported destinations at the top. Supported destinations at the top. Okay, add iPad here. So if I build this again, is it gonna look different? I don't know what we're seeing here, because YouTube. I don't know what's going on. I got you. All right, this is for just kidding. Fucking hell, bro. Hey, this looks better. This looks way better, Mono NZ. See? Let's do it. Yo, bro, this is legit. I did not know that this is how you could do it. So that's all I had to do. That's all I had to do. I didn't have to change any code on Kotlin Multiplatform, just a general setting. That's dope. Okay, so let's go ahead and remove all the shit that I did. Let's undo all of this. Undo that. Undo that, and that's it. And let's double check here. What does I have to commit? Setting screen. I didn't do anything here. Hey, let's just clean this up, bro. We don't need this. What is it I change here? I don't feel like I changed anything else. Yeah, this is weird. So I guess we do that. Let's just do this here, and let's go back to it and see, why was it complaining? Is it something that's... Okay, this is fine. Because we were using it here. All right, cool. Now you're a professional iOS dev. I know, bro. All right, I forgot the recap of how many I got. I got 2 shots, right? Is that what I got? Uno de Gerson y otro de Just Kidding. Just iPhone and add iPad. Le faltó decirle, toma la sapo. Damn, bro. Eduardo. Brother. ¿Cómo así que me hiciste un regalo, brother? ¿En qué andas? Let's see here. Yes for the shot. Okay, I'm trying to see. Okay. I know some streamers can use Snapchat filters on their stream. You got to figure out a way to get the Snapchat filter as a spin on your wheel. It's ironic. I used to work for Snapchat, and I knew the team that did these filters. Yeah, this is crazy, bro. Y'all want me to be a pickle. I'm gonna add this to the to-do list. I'm not gonna lie. We added this to the to-do list. Y'all are wild, bro. Look into a spinner. No, we just make it a redeem, not a spin. Right? A spin wheel. Look into add in the pickle Snapchat filter as a reward. Okay, let's see here. Practically, there still might be an issue in the code for smaller devices. Up to you whether you support landscape iPad. That's a checkbox in the general settings as well. Let's take a look at that. You will have to try it in landscape iPad to see if it's okay in the current form. Okay. I don't know how to use iPads. How do I rotate this? Rotate this. I mean, this looks fine. The one thing I don't know is, would this look okay here? I mean, it looks decent. Oh, I just noticed that there's something bad on my asset, bro. I ain't gonna change that shit, though. I ain't gonna change that right now. Now that is a good spin. Yeah, it was a horrible spin for me, bro. Look, Mono NZ, I don't think I need to check against regular landscape devices or a smaller device. Or, oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. So you're saying maybe like, what is a smaller device? Are we talking about like an iPhone SE? Is this what we're talking about? Maybe something small like that? A ver. While it builds, I can do the shots. What is this? Oh, it's because I killed it. Come on. Probably SE, I bet. Sí, ya envío el video del Discord, listo. Pareces una señora en una peluquería, brother. Brother, no quiero... No, pero ¿por qué, brother? I mean, estás en lo cierto, pero eso no significa que me gusta que digas eso, ¿me entiendes? Un poquito dolorido de que yo sea una mujer en una peluquería. I mean, como mi mamá, like, damn. Damn. You just dissed me, bro. Listo, a ver acá, estoy buscando. Pues me dices cuando me lo mandas por el Discord, Eduardo. Let me try the SE. Yeah, that's building. Okay, while SE is building, let's go ahead and get over these pickle shots. Hey Google, turn on the crystals. I gotta make sure y'all can see your boy Link down there. Yo, Ameripon, calm down, bro. Calm down, bro. You're so raw for that, Hungry Hippo. You're so raw for that, bro. Yeah, it's exactly for that. Y'all see how far we've been in this, bro? Y'all see how we're more than halfway, bro. Look at that. Or almost halfway. That's wild, bro. Yeah, it's because I'm building a Maripon. I'm building iOS. I need a new laptop. Probably in 2 more years. Let me see here. Double checking the latency. Yeah, it's super. Okay. Listo. All right. Just kidding. I hope you're here. Yerson, ¿estás por ahí, mi brother? Hungry Hippo, who are the ones that got it? Let me see. It was Yerson that freaking got the pickle shot. And freaking Ameripon got the pickle shot. And Just Kidding didn't get anything. All right. My Google Home. It looks like those lights haven't been set up yet. That's funny, bro. All right. All good. Hungry Hippo. My bad. Sorry. I assumed you were going to keep track, but it's on me. All right. Yerson, mi pana, brother. Yerson, brother, ojalá tu Homa Dev viene y consigue el balón y están jugando básquet los dos y te parte por la cara, así como la misma manera como tú me quieres dar esto por la cara y que te parten a ti también por la cara, brother. Veo cómo es, brother. Ojalá que estés haciendo unos burpees, estés modo gym y cuando estés saltando o algo por ahí, que se te rompa el pantalón o algo. No sé, brother, pero te envío malas vibras ahora mismo, brother. Aquí vamos. Listo. Para arriba, para abajo, para el Centro y para adentro. I'm him. Modo ofendido. Seguro que sí. Let's go. What the fuck? What the hell, bro? Oh my gosh, bro. Bro. You fell on my hair, bro. Yo. Qué fucking gonorrea, bro. Qué gonorrea, bro. Oh my gosh. Sí, brother. Sabe asquerosamente asqueroso. Asquerosamente asqueroso, brother. Oh my gosh, bro. Clip it, bro. Clip it. Oh my gosh. yeah, it sure did, bro. It sure. I got about halfway there. A lot of it came out of my head. I'm not gonna lie. Ojalá que haya tomado un clip, brother. No sé cómo ustedes lo toman, brother, porque damn. If you do take a clip of that, throw it in the Discord, man. I'll definitely edit it. Oh my gosh, bro, that's so gross. Ok, y me falta otro a darle a Meripón. Sí, I am Tahamadeb. Esto sabe súper horrible, brother. All right. Fucking Ameripón, bro. Ameripón. Vamos a comenzar de una con los disses. Oh, shit, I spilled it again. But what is up with me spilling this shit? What the fuck? It's so gross. Oh. Oh. It's filled to the rim, too. Este tipo. A ver, ¿qué es esto, brother? ¿Qué es esto, brother? ¿Qué es esto, brother? A ver. Hold on, bro. Hold on. This is how I listen to my videos to find clips. Bro, it's so fucking... No, bro. Bro. Look at that. Bro. It's all on my freaking... Look at that. It's all on my beard, bro. It's all on my... Oh, my... So fucking gross, bro. Oh. Yeah. Thank you for that. Gracias, bro. Gracias por el super cliplazo, mi brother. Muchas gracias. Qué hijo de la gran miércoles. Ameripón, mira, brother. Ojalá tu juego sea tremenda pinga, como dicen los cubanos. I hope your game flops, bro. I'm sorry. I gotta throw hate at you. I gotta throw shade at you. But here we go. Para arriba, para abajo is super full. Para el centro y para adentro. Amén. Oh, fuck, bro. I'm not trying to fill it to the rim, bro. I'm not trying to fill it to the rim. I don't know what's going on today. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. I'm done with this, man. Yo, Hungry Hippo, bro. At this rate, we definitely can't quit the job, bro. Not like this. Oh my fuck. John to that. Oh, bro. Come on, bro. Brother. Dame un descansito, mi brother. I already have a hat on. I guess we take it off. Dice mi bro, me tengo que ir, fue un gusto, no te enojes. Listo, mi compa Gerson, ojalá que la pases bien y te veré en la próxima, brother. Gracias por llegar por acá y dame unos poquitos de shots, ojalá fueran de tequila o algo. Porque, damn. Maybe vodka was a better choice than pickle juice. 100%, bro. I agree. So rigged. Why is it rigged, John, to that? Oh, first of all, you're a mother, bro. Why are you spinning the wheel when you're a mother? Why are you? Oh, it smells like pickles. Oh. Why do you and Hungry Hippo feel the need to freaking spin for me when y'all are mods? Dimble doesn't do that. Dimble just pops in and said, not me. It wasn't me. But y'all just abuse it. By the way, sorry this would be awful to read. Okay, if you want to change patterns and stuff for different devices from sizes, use the Adaptive Navigation Suite library for Compose. That's interesting. Okay. I'm going to copy this text and I'm going to save it in some kind of note, Mono and Z, because that's a really good tip. That's a really good tip. I did not know that we had a library that will help us adjust our sizes dynamically like that. Hijo de la gran miércoles, Raef. Yo, thank you for the follow, my guy. How you doing? ¿Cómo estás? I haven't gotten a juice shot in ages, but I have, John 2.0. I had. How many have I had today? How many have I had today? 4? 3. Okay, we gotta move that coffee link from there. It's in the way. ¡Qué susto! Te tenía de podcast, brother. Sí. Si no lo has visto, brother, I am Tohama Dev, para que tengas como un preview de la miércoles que pasa acá por el stream. Chequéate este video. Lo hizo Hungry Hippo. Para que tengas un mejor preview. What's up, Raef? How you doing, Raef? ¿Hablas español, inglés? Which one you talk? English or Spanish? I think this is going to be enough, Mono and Z, for me to release this app. Why do I have 2? I don't know which one's which. So I'll remove this one. I'm assuming the later one is a new one. No, it doesn't have the scroll, so it's not this one. Crap. Okay. Let's delete it and let's reinstall it. Hear this music. And while that is building, I want to see what the hell is going on with this. Update rejected. Previous version available on Google Play. So like I use that for deciding how many fixed columns to have in my grid layout. If small, medium, landscape phone or portrait tablet, or extended. I see, like 1, 2, or 4 columns respectively. Did the SE load, by the way? It did, but I uninstalled it on accident, so I'm rebuilding it. I had 2 versions on it. So I'm building it again so we can run. Okay, succeeded. John 2.0, bro. Come on, bro. Why? Why didn't build it here? Man. Okay, so. Oh, and yeah, you'll be sweet. Just few tips if you ever need it. Knowing things even exist is half the battle in CMP. For sure, bro. I appreciate. Oh, here it is. It was down here. Okay, I have 2 different ones now. Nah, I definitely appreciate your input, bro, and hoping I can learn from you. But oh, see, the scrolling is not here on this one. Okay, so I definitely still need to fix that, right? Shit. So I do need to update. I do need to update this here. Fuck. That vertical scroll, I remember scroll state. And then I probably will still need a pattern at the bottom. But I want to add it in the form of a spacer. That seemed to work better last time. ¿Qué puede hacer? Tú tienes algo que a mí se valerá. Tú tienes algo que a mí diga mama. This dude is so talented. It's unfortunate what happened to him, but super talented. I think you have a modifier for me to never get a shot. John 2.0, bro. I would never do that to you. You are a dope person that supports me all the time, man. Why would I purposefully rig it for you? No. Eso no, bro. Para nada. I would rig it for just kidding. Like, for sure. Because he over here spending a lot of points and stuff, but I wouldn't rig it for you. Uy. All right, let's build it again. Kill it. I want to see which one first. Okay, so it's the left one. So let's build it again. Oh. Interesting. I did not know that that's what you could do, Mono Z. Okay, I'll try a lazy column here. And you know what? I didn't think about using a lazy column. Why didn't I think about that? It's more efficient using a lazy column, for sure. But I always thought of using lazy column only when I'm iterating over items, not in a scenario like this. See, this is how detached I am from regularly building an app. Okay, and a lazy column would probably, like, I don't get it how it, yeah. It's like this height needs to be fixed in order for it to work correctly. But okay, we'll do it. It didn't work though. It didn't work. So we're gonna fix it. How's it not going? It's going all right so far, John 2.0. You know, definitely have taken quite several pickle shots already, eating several candies too. But for now, like the progress that I'm trying to make, like I was gonna get off around 9 o'clock, 9:30. So I have about an hour left. But I haven't made much progress. Like I just realized that Android also rejected my application. I don't know why. But so yeah, we gotta get some stuff done. I'm gonna change it to a lazy column and see what it looks like. So lazy column. Hold on, what happened here? A lazy column. Lazy list scope. What is a lazy list scope? So it's not like a, oh. Bro, I don't think I can use a lazy column with this, bro. Mono and Z. Can I use a lazy list without, because it's not a composable scope. Ah, I see. I see. I'm not gonna lie, that feels kind of hacky. I'm not gonna lie, it feels kind of hacky. But I'm interested to see if it will work. And actually, look, this is a cool thing about IntelliJ. We can do this. Actually, let's put it here. Okay, and then we do like this. We do item. Do like that. Enter. Oops, undo. Okay. Why is it doing like a text when I hit enter? Okay, I might have done this really bad. Okay, nope, let's not do that. I guess we just leave the item like this, and I'll change each one of these on its own. This feels super hacky to me. I don't know why. But if it works, fuck it, ship it. Let's go back to Xcode and build it. And just notice you added top padding modifier to each component. You can just add vertical arrangement. Yeah, but the pattern is different for each. Some of them are 8, some of them are 12. So it's different for each. But I use those whenever I have like stuff that are lists. I guess I could do like the default one for each, and then for the other ones that I need, I just add the extra padding, right? Composable invocation can only happen from the context of a composable. So we have an error here or what? Can we build this? John to the how's the newborn horse, man? I missed this one. I forgot what you said her name was. Bunny bet. That's funny, bro. Tienes que tomándose otro trago. All right, it built. It did not build. It's building. Building. Lo que hace. I can't wait to go hoop tomorrow, man. All right, it works mono and Z, but C is still cut off. I'm guessing I'm gonna have to add like a final element down here on the very bottom. And I just want to see something here. Hold on, was this part of it too? They add content padding to the lazy column. No, I did not. Let's just go ahead and do that. Look, I already had the space by mono and Z. Is it padding values? Bottom equals, let's put 24 dp. Let's we'll be a little bit exaggerated. Let's do 124 dp just to see what it looks like. Bet. Domaha, we have 2 newborns. Oh, cool. The 1.5 week old is a girl, and name is Elphaba. Nice. Elphaba, is that from what's that movie? The Wizard of Oz or the Witch? That was a great movie, by the way. I would watch it again. And the one that was born last night is a boy named Fiero. Fiero. Cool. You can add a key to each item, which will improve your performance, but there's not much content. I don't think it matter. Yeah, I don't think it'll matter either here in this situation. Okay. Add in that extra work, that content pattern work. Okay. So we're gonna have to go the content pattern route. Bodo Healthy. Wicked. Fiero is also from Wicked. Oh, cool. Which one is that character though? So let's go ahead back to the content pattern. You know, screw it. I'm just gonna leave the item. It feels hacky to me, but I'm gonna take it out. I don't want to go through and take it all out. think doing this, and then for the content padding, here, let's see what 64 does. Let's build again, and then we submit. And then I hope whatever's going on with Android is just like a listing issue. They both the witches have a thing for. Oh, the boy both the witches have a thing for. Ah, the one that can speak to animals. Or his horse is like a animal that speaks as well, right? Tetito de Tetri. Ella baila como nunca. Pena la pilla que me pone la música. Música. Okay, so it's a matter of spacing. Okay, so I'll just do one more adjustment. Might needs to get extra. So let's do 72 dp. This is just so weird I have to do this. Jetpack Compose is pretty simple, but I don't understand the modifier. What part of the modifier don't you understand, Rajar? Hace lo que quiere cuando quiere, si no quiere ser otro. Okay, this looks fine here. And then let's again build here. Ella baila como nunca. Si no quiere ser es otro que se jode también. Let's see, bro. Let's see. This should be it. It built. Come on, baby. Ayer la vi. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh, and remove the padding on the lazy column modifier. Use content padding instead. Got it. I mean, I thought I did that though. Oh, this one you mean. Got it. Okay. So we're gonna do start equals what I had at. Was it 16? Yeah, it was 16. Okay. It still needs to be a little bit higher. Okay. Let's give it 80. And build it one last time. Una botella. And we also build compose. No te quiere ella. Why modifier? You can't do it with something else also. I don't understand your question, Rajar. You mean you're asking why is it that we have to use the modifier object to change our composables? Is that what you're saying? I mean, technically, if you want, if that's your question, technically you could do your own layout, do your own view calculation, and draw it how you want to draw it if you don't want to use modifier. Okay, I think this looks good to me. Oh my gosh. I think the real issue is the bottom bar is above the screen content. So you need to add bottom padding to each screen. But that's probably another thing. Yeah, I think you're right. And also, I think this screen in particular is the only one that gets to that part. Like this screen doesn't get here. This no screen gets here. History potentially might, but it's already a scrollable. So, and I think we already do something like this for history actually. Where's the history screen? History screen. Whoever is calling this history screen, I think is already doing something. Modifier. See, yeah, we're doing the safe drawing and we already adding a pattern of 80. So it's already happening. I guess I just didn't add it to the settings. And maybe this is all I had to do. But I still need it to be scrollable. So anyways, it looks like it's working now. So I think we should be good. All right, cool. I'm going to close this one out. I'm going to also close this one out. Just make the bottom padding like 100 dp. It's nice to have a bit of a blank space so you don't have to move your thumb low on the screen to click it. That's a good point. I don't know if I want to do that right now, though. I agree with you, but I just want to get this app out. But that's a good idea. I'm gonna add that to my to-do list. And it never ended to-do list here. But we're gonna throw this into the baby project. Didn't test with a full history list. I know, bro. I know. I mean, how many times are they gonna really try to plan or do history on it? Medipon, I'm taking a look on my phone because if I open it on my laptop, it's gonna just bog down the stream again. Let's see here. AI. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. I should sit. Yo, hey, y'all are doing some great jobs before stream and after the stream. Oh, bro, I don't want to see the after the show. Oh my gosh, what the fuck, Hungry Info? What the hell? What the hell, Hungry Info? What? That's like out of Berserk, out of Attack on Titan. That's creepy. Look at that. Look at that. That's crazy. Yo. Oh man. Here, I'm gonna pull up. Let the thing bog down a little bit. I'm gonna pull it up for Ameripon so everybody can see his ¿cómo se llama? Su bendita vaina. Let's see here. Ameripon in AI. His is funny too. How do I open this big? Open link. Look at this, y'all. This is how, bro, this is a big image. What the hell is this, bro? Oh my gosh, bro. What the flip, man? I can't believe you, bro. That's crazy, man. That's disgusting. That's so disgusting.
This person doesn't know what the hell he's doing.
No, I don't. Bro, and it's in my room. See the Luffy thing here? It's in my freaking room, bro. What the hell? And then let's take a look at. This is now Hungry Hippo's take. Let's take a look here. Open link. I think this is cool. You know, kind of look like me. That's a dope shirt, by the way. Maybe I should make a, you know, I don't know, a merch right there. Pick a shot with, I don't know. It seems pretty cool. So this is the before the stream, right? Stream just started. We happy, we chilling. And then after the stream, this is what I look like. That's creepy, bro. Like, that's crazy, bro. I have been engulfed in pickle robes with this one. Y'all are wild. Y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy. I don't know how y'all are my friends, man. Y'all treated me bad. All right. I think we're good, Mono and Z. I think we're good with this. The only other thing that I need to take a look at is making sure it looks decent on Android, which it should. Right? And then the last thing I need to do before we're ready to actually make this build is we have to see what's going on with Android here. Listo, revisa el Discord, Grupo Hobbies. Oh, let's see here what we got here. Damn it, I just killed Discord too. A ver. I hope that's not the case, Mono and Z. I hope that is not the case. Brother, ¿qué es esto, brother? Yo, ¿lo puedo mostrar en el stream, brother? Yo, this is, hold on. How do I open this? Open link. Y'all check this shit out, bro. Y'all check this out. This is super cool. Look at this. This is what Eduardo just did. Hey, that's pretty sick, bro. What? Brother, mentira. What? Hold on, bro. Hold on. That's crazy, bro. Mira, es que están advertencias. Un segundito. Faltan como 60 segundos. Yeah, 60 more seconds. I'll show the whole thing. That is so crazy, bro. That is so crazy. Y'all didn't see what he was doing. I saw what he was doing. That is crazy. All right, Mona Z, let me see here real quick during the ads about that. How to fix. Address any issue and make sure your app meets all policy requirements. View email. Funny baby app predict planned is not compliant with one or more of our developer program policies. Rejected. Push due to the policy listed below. Violation of health content and service policies. Your app contains content that doesn't comply with health content and service policy. We don't allow apps to expose users to harmful health contents and services. This also includes apps that feature medical or health-related functionalities that are misleading or potentially harmful. Okay, so I guess what I need to do is change. I need to change. I need to change something here. Listo. Regresamos. All right. Before I do this, y'all need to take a look at this, bro. This is freaking crazy. All right, watch this. That's freaking sick. That's dope. But that's bananas, bro. He's 3D printing in the damn image, bro. Bro, eso va a ser una locura, man. Ojalá me lo pudieras enviar. Eso sería tan cool, brother. Yo, that's crazy, man. That's super sick. Super sick. Ahora, allá lo vendes en Colombia, entonces. That's super cool, bro. Qué duro, brother. Eres un duro, brother. Eres un tremendo. Tremendo. Voy a hacer el video para YouTube. Pintándolo. Listo, brother. Ahí tú lo subes. O si quieres, lo subo por el mío también. All right. I think the reason this failed is because the App Store listing has it labeled as a medical listing. So I need to change it from, and it should be for entertainment, but I think I left it as medical on accident. So maybe let me change that and see if that will fix the issue. Where would I go to change that? No, it's entertainment, bro. Venga, get ready to die. Embark on your parenting, utilize user journey. The ultimate baby gender can, okay, They're not scientifically proven. Baby incentives for entertainment planning purposes. This is the only thing where I list medical, bro. This is the only thing that I say to fix. It says here, Your app contains content that doesn't comply with the held content and service policy. We don't allow apps that expose users to harmful health content services. This also includes apps that feature medical or health-related functionalities that are misleading or potentially harmful. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. So I have two options here. Should I take action and try to counter it? Like, could I submit an appeal? Or should I just take out this sentence? The easiest thing would be for me to take out the sentence. I don't know. Cuando tenga dinero te lo envío. Listo, brother. Mira, más bien hablemos por el DM a ver cómo lo podemos hacer para que yo lo reciba, que tú me lo envíes. Tal vez sería bueno que, ¿cómo se llama? Yo pago por el envío o algo. Hablamos acerca de eso por los DMs. Could remove medical and just make it for accurate gender determination. True. I mean, I don't have Cloud, bro. But we could throw this into ChatGPT, see what it says. Qué duro, brother. Me dejaste pero sorprendido con eso, brother. So if this is the case, let me just upload, while that's happening, let me just upload the build for iOS then. Because iOS, I would have to then go, I never did that change that you told me about. So I'm gonna have to go update this to 5, right? And then I can build it or archive it. So product, archive, and then we can upload it. Yeah, for accurate gender determination. Okay, yeah, let me do that. Take action. Why is it making me go through this again? Same, bro, same. Though I would say invested in Cloud AI with Goose. I'm planning to do it. I'm gonna set a budget of like $25 because I have a coworker that spent $15 to build an amazing website. So I said, okay, let me take $25, use Cloud AI, because the way you use it with Goose is not a monthly fee, is the tokens that you utilize with Goose. So I'm thinking about trying to, bro, I'm telling y'all, look, I'm gonna set up Goose and it's gonna work and y'all gonna be amazed by it. I'm telling you right now, Hungry Hippo, you're gonna be amazed by it. Sorprendido vas a quedar cuando veas la Gwen Stacy Spider-Man de tamaño real que estoy haciendo. Brother, tíralo por el disco para verlo, brother. Tíralo. I have more faith in Cursor than Goose. I mean, the thing is, you haven't used Goose the way I've used Goose, bro. I'm telling you. The way I use Goose is, look, oh my gosh. John to the O. No, it does not require more pickle juice, bro. It does not require any more pickle juice. I had enough today.
Got him! Got him!
Hell, bro. This motherfucker tried like 20 different times and it didn't fucking fall into place. But then now, all of a sudden, after 4 freaking shots and filled to the rim, 4 shots filled to the rim, I end up getting another I need some freaking comfort food, bro. Some of these damn peaches, bro. Damn, man. Que carajos, bro. That's just so freaking... Man, bro. Ridiculous. This guy, bro. This guy. Okay. Holy luck. Save me from pickles will definitely save me from drinking that pickle shot. If you want to spend that, you can. You can most definitely do that, Holy Luck. I highly invite you to use that reward. Yes! Thank you so much, Holy Luck. Appreciate you, my guy. Hey, thank you. I'm sorry, John, to that. Oh, by the way, I was ready to hit you with some disses, John to the O. I was ready to hit you with some in my head. So, again, for real, bro. Again, for real, bro. It's not cheated. They saved me, bro. Yo, John to the O, it just has that been your day, bro. It just has that been your day. Or your week. When you get back to the desk, send me a spin. Fucking just kidding, bro. Here you go, bro. Fucking hell, bro. You got 13 left, right? Let's go. Bro, he hasn't been cheated on, man. Leave John to the O alone, man. Leave John to the O. I was gonna try ChatGPT, but I think what I'm gonna do instead is update what y'all was telling me. What Hungry Hippo said. Holy Luck, I appreciate you, my guy. Thank you so much for saving me. John to the O, I'm sorry, dude. I kind of feel you. But, you know, it is what it is, my guy. It is what it is. For accurate gender determination, please consult with a healthcare professional. I like that. Salute, my guy. 2K points and my man is cheated out of hours of work to get the pickle shot. Bro, Holy Luck had to spend twice the amount of time to be able to, you know, save me. The save from pickle should be only 1K with a 50% chance of save and 10% to double it. Fucking hell, bro. Fucking hell, John. Oh, you are a persistent motherfucker. Hey, don't look at me, bro. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Don't. Hey, I am. Is that, bro? I'm telling you. I have not touched anything. Don't come over here saying I'm a scammer. I'm rigging people. No, I have not. I have not. It's not rigged, bro. It's not. Look. Okay. To make it happy for y'all, I will think about, okay, 90% chance. Oh my gosh, bro. Hungry Hippo, justice for job, bro. What the fuck, bro? Y'all are some... is a 90% chance of save. Fucking hell, bro.
Emotional damage.
Yo, bro. Oh my gosh. Okay. That's a little bit better. All right. The save me spin wheel. Yo, what's up, James Coffee? How you doing? How you doing, my person? Welcome on in. What's up? How you doing? What am I building? I am building mobile applications. Right now, I'm trying to submit my iOS and Android applications. They both got rejected. Android was because of some text, I believe. iOS is because it didn't support iPad. I built them both on Kotlin Multiplatform. But yeah, I'm building mobile apps here. The other thing that I'm building is a game in Godot, but I'm probably not gonna get to it today. But anyways, how you doing, James? Welcome on in. You're about to see me do some crazy stuff because I owe 10 burpees. But yeah, how you doing, James? Do you build apps too? What do you build? Tell me. John to the O, bro. All right, look. John to the O. Here's the thing, bro. You have been a super troll on this stream. So this is just payback. Payback. Mira, modo gym. Let's go. I think I can jump today though. We're gonna try. Let's go. Sounds dope. I am still learning. Cool, bro. Well, what are you trying to learn, James Coffee? Let's go. Uno. Hey, y'all count. Dos. In Spanish though. Pero I am toham de hablar en inglés. What? Uy, my headphones. Woo! Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Modo fitness. Modo fitness. 75% chance of save, 25% of doubling it. All right, I'll compromise with y'all. How about 80% chance? No, how about 90% chance, 10% doubling? So James, what are you currently learning? Well, give me a counter, bro. Oh, hell no, Amaripon. I am not opening this on the stream, bro. No, this is so gross, bro. Hell no. That is wild, bro. That is crazy, bro. Counter it. Counter it then. What y'all thinking? Do I need to change this build? I might have to. Let's validate this app. Counter offer, 1K points, 50% save, 40% shot stand, 10% double it. No, because there's still a high percentage of me still giving the shot. Okay. Okay, well, let's do like this. How about 85% save, 10% shot stands, 5% it doubles. Yo, I thought the same thing, Hungry Hippo. It's stream safe. Oh, yeah. It is stream safe, but I don't want to put myself to that. Only if you're in Discord, you can see the craziness that Ameripon be doing. Not on stream. Oh, that can be Should I build this and release it? Might as well, right? Might as well. Let's go to Gradle. Gotta up this to 7. Actually, no. I'm not gonna release this one on Android. I'm just gonna submit these 2 changes for review. And you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna turn on automatic publishing. Just publish it once it's ready. Mami, que tú quieres? Did you hear my counter? Y'all don't want? We're okay with that then? So it's 85% you save me, 10% that it stands, 5% that is doubled. Well, if you're going that far, 500 points. Nah, no mames. Como dicen los mexicanos, no mames, wey. No. How do you go from 50% save to 20% save. That makes no sense, Mono and Z. No, thank you. Mm-mm. Okay, so this one has been up for review. So let's go and close all of these other ones. Woo! And I'm gonna go back to distribution here. And Xcode should have validated this. So if I distribute it, it's gonna upload it to Apple. App Store Connect, distribute. We should be good. More chances to save you with only 500 points. No, but it's overall more chances for me to still take the shot. Like if we were to add boat, you know what I'm saying? If they were to try to save me twice, the chance of them still saving me is only 20%, regardless of the choice. Nah, no mames, bro. No, hell nah. Nah. I'll just switch to bit only spin so you can never be saved. I mean, that is a rule. That is a rule. And I haven't figured out how to make Ko-fi donations to be spins, because that's another guaranteed way as well. Okay, show in App Store Connect. Let's go here. Hoy se bebe, hoy se gasta, hoy se fuma como rasta, si Dios lo permite. Si Dios lo permite. Okay, how do I change this one to 5? I delete it, I add a new build. Where's the other build that I just uploaded? I guess it's gonna take a while to upload. That's my guess. Okay, I'll check on that later on. But I should have a version 5 that has the new changes. So we're gonna get rid of Xcode. I'll add this upload once it appears here. And this one is already submitted for review. Okay, so let me kill a few things. Kill that. Kill Discord for sure. And then let's open Godot. But I could spin it 4 times for 2K points, and that's a lot of chance to get the 20% save. The match checks out. The probability is still the same, though. Moto Z. The probability of me getting the pickle shot is still 78%. The probability of me getting saved, no matter how many you spin, is still 20%. So that don't benefit me at all. 20% out of all people trying, like, come on, bro. It takes 5 minutes. You can see it in the test flight tab as processing. Okay. Let me verify that then. Test flight. I got it here. This is the next one. Why does it miss in compliance? None of these algorithms save. Ready to submit. Already? So if I go here, you ready to submit? Oh, it's already there, bro. Done. Okay, done. But what's up with the app icon there, bro? Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and save. Then we add for review. All right, bet. Oh my gosh. Are you fucking kidding me, bro? You must upload screenshots for 13-inch iPads. This is ridiculous, bro. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm gonna do this next time. I feel like saving you made the chat made the chat made and willing for the revolution in the system. Yes, Holy Luck. I think your what's it called? Your choice to save me is not a popular opinion in these places. You saving me is, you know, it shows me the good-hearted people that are out there, but it also infuriates the chat, especially Ameripon. And if you notice, John 2.0 is not around here anymore. He's like, man, I don't want to deal with none of these spins anymore. So he's like, I'm leaving. This is trash. So there's approximately a 59% chance that you will land on the outcome with 20% probability at least once in 4 spins. Bro, let me ask you this question. Look, and I have statistics on this. I can probably check it out right now. Watch. Holy luck. Listen to this, bro. Listen to this, holy luck. Let me see here. Where's the count? Okay. You know how many times the save me from prickles has been used? Take a guess. How many times has that been used? Take a guess, Mono and Z. How many times has the save me from pickles been used? 5, 4? Bro, it's been used 3 times. It's been used 3 times. And you're telling me that people are gonna use it even more? Nah, bro. Nah, no, they ain't. Not especially when you're here, when a Medipon is here, when a Hungry Hippo is here. Who cares? YouTube has been chilling. He'll have his days when he's like, I'm gonna attack you today. You know, whenever, what's it called? Who am I missing? John 2 that always here. All of y'all want to see me suffer. When Just Kidding is here, why did I say Just Kidding? He's gonna pop out of nowhere. He's gonna pop out. I can already see it. Yes, exactly, holy luck. I did take 3 shots already. Actually, I took more and I ate these nasty ass candies too. So yeah, it's too expensive. I would rather spend less to save you if there was a chance to double it. Okay, bro, that's what I'm saying. So we do a 1000K, do a 80% chance save, a 15% chance stand, and a 5% chance double up. Bro, but that's the thing, bro. The chances of you saving me is still lower than the chances of me doubling it. He said, nah, 50% save. Look, you gotta counter it. All right. I'll lower it for y'all. How about 75% save, 15% stand, 10% double. Nah. It gotta be more than 50%. The same way I'm compromising with y'all gotta compromise with me. Hell nah. Hey, like my splash screen? Alright, we've done some stuff in this game. I have a bar now that keeps tracks of my experience. And we can change that right now, actually. If I go to the block, the XP and the HP, actually, no, it's in the level. The level, when I set up the block, the HP that I get here is based on the base block HP, and it starts at 1. So to play around with this, what I want to do here is export this. Just so I can play around with it for. Actually, no, I'm not gonna export it. Let's start with 10. Ooh, it's not breaking. Why is it? Oh, it's because it's a lot more to break. I forgot about that. Okay, well, the ball damage needs to increase as well. Let's put this to 10. A coin flip. Bro, a coin. So you're paying for a coin flip to save me. All right, I'll lower it even more for y'all, bro. What if we do 70% save, 20% double, 10% stand? Sorry, no, the opposite way. 70% save, 20% stand, 10% double. How about that? Oh, it already got to the level. Okay, cool. Let's do this down to 5. I just want to play around with this. Game block, no. In the session state, we want to increase this to just 5 instead. All right, bro. Hold on. Dígalo, Strike Boy. King True, bro. King True. What the hell, King True, bro? You can't be doing this to me, my guy. I've been gone for like a whole week. But yeah, we're good. Works out. You like the song? Bet. What's up, King True? How you doing, my guy? Just getting back from the gym? Dope. How is your project going? We're right now debating on what the saving costs, what the cost should be to save me from taking a pickle shot, and what's the cost, like the split for that spin. ChatGPT has decided what's fair. It's not rigged, bro. It's not rigged. My Android app got rejected, King Troop. Díganos, Strike Boy, ¿cómo está tu semana? ¿Cómo has estado? A fair breakdown. If we keep the price at 500, what would be fair chance for nothing happening? Making it so they don't have to drink the pickle juice, and for doubling it. If we keep the price at 500, we need to make sure it's worth the gamble while still keeping fun. Since the main spin only lands on pickle juice 15 to 20% of the time. Hold on. It doesn't land on that many times, bro. We have the pickle stats right here, bro. Today is 20%, but before it's been 35, it's been 50%. All right, bet, King True. Bro, calm down, Hungry Hippo. Today is just one of those cases, man. Undeniable proof. Y'all are crazy. A fair breakdown for the second wheel. Nothing changes. 65%. Okay. Shimmer avoids the pickle shot. 30%. Good outcome. Double the pickle juice. Bad outcome. 5% up from 2. Why does it work? More incentive to spin since there's a 30% chance of escape instead of 20%. 65 neutral still makes it risky but not completely discouraging. All right. I think I'll do this one. John to that. Oh, I mean, it's almost never pickle shot for a reason. I hate pickle shots, bro. I despise it. It is horrendous. So like, no. You're pitching for 50%? No, I mean, 50% sounds good then. Let's jump it up to 50%. So we can do 50% streamer avoids it. 30% nothing changes. No, ya to that. Get the hell out of here, bro. Yo estoy muy aquí jugando los Creed Assassinos o los OG para listando el nuevo. Okay. Or muy bien. I mean, is what I meant to say. Alright, está bien, Strike Boy. ¿En qué lo estás jugando? ¿En PS5? ¿En PC? ¿En PS4? It's not rigged at all, bro. Alright, are we okay with these numbers? Alright. I want to make an adjustment to this. I'm going to say 60%. No, I'm going to say 45% save. 45%. Yo, what is that? What the fuck? What is it? Yo. That was funny, bro. Not gonna lie. That was funny. All right, what we think about this? 45%. All right, let's do it like this. 40% save. 50% nothing changes. No, 55% nothing changes. And 5% double the pickle juice. Needs a 1% candy in there? No, bro. Does that mean 1% that I get a candy plus the pickle juice that you're trying to save me from? And you gotta throw it in the pickle jar while you take the shot? I don't know about that, bro. Somebody put a song that it can't play for some reason. I'm okay with that, but not a single percent higher of save. Replaced by candy? Okay. I think I can do this one. 40% save, 55 stands, 4% double, 1% replaced by candy. Okay. And the price is 500, right? The price is 500, right? Create a new spinning wheel where they can save me. Here are the odds and price. Odds. For 500 points. He said somebody clip it so he don't change it. I mean, y'all have no proof. It's hidden. Y'all have no proof. So just saying. Don't know what you can do. King True, bro. Shh. All right. We're back to Godot then. Sounds like we have a plan in place.
It's to drink my own pee, and this is something I've never done before.
What? Yo, that. Yeah. I know people who have done that before. Oh, was that a bug that I saw in the game? That was a bug. So if you scroll down, there's a Tangia section where you can redeem certain things, and they're out of pocket. I'll say that much. Some of them are out of pocket, bro. You do gotta spend some bits for it, I think. John 2.0 can rectify that for us, so let us know if it is or not. Okay, let me take a look here. Bro, people that are gonna be coming to this stream, they're like, what the fuck is he wearing? Your song, Who Cares YouTube, got the, what's it called? Stream elements don't allow it. Says it's rated too high for adults. Yeah, Tangia is bits. Yeah, it's bits. Okay, we have something here going on. Now, whenever I need to do this level up portion. So once we reach an XP threshold. Yeah, my bad, bro. It's not on me. Stream elements, blame them. Okay. So on level up, did I ever print out level up? I did. So then what we need to do here is once we level up, we need to reset the progress bar. Okay. Nah, it's fine. Since it's supposed to be funny, and yes, it's rated for adults. Send it in the Discord, bro. I'll check it out later. Level up print. Current level. Emit signal level up. Now, who's registered to this should be the game. Yes, so you should be the one that's connected to... Is this part of the session state? Oh, this is part of the session state. So the level is the one... Oh, I remember. I was at this point. Okay. This is where I was. Yes. I was overthinking some stuff. You missed the video in the Discord AI channel. Oh my gosh. Let's take a look at that then. Bro, here's the thing, Ameripon. Here's the thing, bro. You know, sometimes you get a lot of people that come through and stop at the stream, take a little look at it here and there, trying to see what's going on. And then if they walk through and they see the craziness that y'all have me doing with this, I don't know. I'm a little scared, bro. Like I don't want to scare people away, bro. Like look at this already, bro. This had got to be King Troop. He played that song. Let's see what this is. Bro, that is disgusting. That is disgusting. Hell no. Hell no, Medipon. See, now we scared away a bunch of different people, man. Y'all come back. Don't be scared of Medipon. Medipon is the one making stuff crazy for us over here. Now I gotta save 1,500 points for every spin I do. I gotta risk it for that 4% double. Bro, that would be so fucking... No, I don't want that. All right, so I was thinking here that I wanted to abstract out, because right now I did a lot of stuff. Y'all, I've been working on this. I know I haven't been streaming, but I've been working on this. And we have, you know, some stuff going on. We have a progress bar. We have power-ups that fall out every so often. Also, oh my gosh, American, why? This is how you get to 20 concurrent viewers. Pickles, no, bro. No, Pickles don't get me to 20 concurrent viewer. That's what you get, American. Toma, carajos, little Spider-Man. That's what you get. That's what you get. It should lose when you miss the paddle. You're right, John 2.0. However, this is debug mode, and debug mode means I don't lose. This was definitely King Chu, bro. Not rigged, bro. Okay, so that is working. I'm gonna regret that. Oh, see. Ooh, I'm scared. Oh, I'm ready for it. Ooh, I'm gonna regret that. All right, bro. Please don't do anything crazy. Like, you know, just chill. Of course. All right. So I did do a lot of things. Have power up. I have a progress bar. But the problem is all of this is living within the same scene. And once this bar levels up, the things that change are not going to be related to the leveling up, like the paddle, the ball, the blocks itself. There's stuff that's going to come on top of it. So I need to figure out.
Keep getting away with it.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, John 2.0. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to get away with it. It's just what happens. Oh, Hungry Hippo. My fault. But yeah, so right now the responsibility is done by one particular class or scene as Godot does them. But I wanted to extract that. And I think that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to do this really quick and then I'm going to jump off. That's what it's going to be. Because I got to wake up at 5 in the morning to go hoop. Bro, is this the original song? This is the original song. This dude Luke low-key sounds like Jello. How do you prevent the ball going horizontal? Yeah, so that's something I was definitely thinking of. And what I could do is just add a little bit of a variation whenever it hits the walls, because I can detect when it hits the walls. Add a little bit of variation to make it kind of like move at an angle when it hits the walls. Another thing I was thinking about adding some obstacles here on the actual gameplay, like maybe like something that pops out here a little bit. So it gives it a little bit of some dynamic. So like it could bounce off differently based on the shape that's off to the side. And then it'll be kind of like you're in a spaceship, because I want to do like parallax background. And it's kind of like, it looks like you're flying in space almost. Kind of like Space Invaders, I guess. But then you're going to have some stuff in here. Actually, what I was thinking is more like Tower of God, where you climb in a never-ending tower. But have I ever tried Peggle? No, I have not. I don't know what Peggle is. I'm at my brother's place, by the way, if you're wondering why I'm typing. I was wondering about that. Thanks for telling me. Dímelo, Good Trip. ¿Cómo andas, compadre? Ojalá que estés bien. Aquí estamos chilling, brother. El sombrerito llegó. Estamos full rapero ahora. Rapero del baño. All right. So what I wanted to do is move out this session state, extract this out to this game scene. Because this game scene, if we look at the game scene, right, this is what actually holds on to the player level bar. Right now, I'm controlling all of that inside of my level here when I shouldn't. So instead, this game script should hold on to the actual session. And then, bro, I'm just... Bro, why?
Got him! Got him!
Kidding me, bro. Keybanks! Yo, Keybanks! No, hell yeah. Stop, bro, you my cousin. You're not supposed to do all of that. You my blood, bro. What you talking about? Don't be doing that. My gosh, bro. You John to that though. How is it rigged, bro? Look at this. He's getting the pickle shots. It's just not your lucky day. Yes, this is...
You lose.
That was a good one, bro. That was a good one. Now, finally, John to the O. Look at this, John to the O. Look at this, bro. How much does it says there? I've taken 5 freaking pickle shots. This is my 5th pickle shot tonight. Like, what you mean? Finally. It's been like that. Keybanks, how you doing, man? I have not been playing, bro. I have not been playing at all. Work has been crazy. Me and you need to catch up, bro. We just had layoffs not too long ago, and it's been hell. So, Keybanks, I'm probably going to text you after this. But yeah, it's been crazy. It does include the one I was saved. And that's something to take into consideration now. I'm going to have to take the new spinning wheel into consideration when I'm doing the calculations for the stats. Bro, let's do it. Verdansk is back. Hey. I'm down, bro. I need to figure out. I don't even know if the update got downloaded on my PS5, to be honest. But yeah, we will. I'll text you if not tonight, for sure tomorrow night. I know I have like a date, so we'll see. Yeah, bro. You've been gone for too long. You've been gone for too long, bro. We have pickle jugs. You haven't seen this. Have you seen the YouTube video? Keybanks, have you seen the YouTube video? I know, bro. I mean, I've been playing Call of Duty because, you know, that's where my boy's at. That's where my boy Twinkie, my boy Keybanks is at. Yeah, so, and you haven't checked the Discord. Like, if you go to you and Twinkie haven't checked the Discord, Keybanks. If you go into the Discord and look at the AI tab, people are having a field day with that shit. So, yeah, that's all I'm going to say. But here we go. This is for you, Ameripon. Bro, I hope your game flops. I hope your game goes para la caca, para la mierdas. Ojalá que se explode. Like, I hope everybody that installs your games, their computer crashes and they give you negative reviews. That's what I hope for you, Ameripon. I don't wish you any success. I mean, bro, I do wish you success, bro, but you know, I gotta diss you because you're making me take the speaker shot. So fuck you, Ameripon. I hate you. I hope your game does bad, bro. Here we go. Pa arriba, pa abajo, pa el centro y pa adentro. I'm him. Fuck. Pa la caca means the same pa la mierda, which means I hope it goes to shit. Oh my gosh. So gross. Finally, first shot of the day, mentiroso, bro. Bro, I've had 5 shots today, and 1 was saved. So 4 shots today. Ameripon, carajos, bro. Bull, really, bro? You're supposed to be the one sane one here. You're the only mod that doesn't really spin to make me take pickle shots. I know you have a bunch of points. So, fucking right. Bro, and this is the title you give it? Wow, he's mean? You really painted me as a bad person, huh? Okay. Okay, never mind. I disregard everything I said about you, Bull. You're just a troll, man. Trolling me, bro. I agree. Black Ops 2 was one of the best ones. Is that the one where you went to the moon in zombies? The only reason I used to play Call of Duty, to be honest, was for zombies. That's the only reason I played it. Though Modern Warfare 3, like the first one with the ACR, that one was sick. I didn't like the gameplay of the Bloops game. Yeah, I can see that. It's a good just time waster, to be honest. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, the original Modern Warfare, I agree, King Troop. ACR, exactly, with the specialist. Fucking hell, bro. I'm trying to get some... I'm supposed to leave soon, Hungry Hippo. What the I'm already wearing it, so I'm gonna take it off. Thank you, Hungry Hippo. Adivínalo, bro. Intercambio. ¡Tepa! Dice. Okay. Let's try to do some more coding here. Stop it, Keybank. Stop it, bro. Twinkie, where you at, Twinkie? Look, Twinkie, me, you, and Keybanks need to play that Monopoly game. All right, but we want to... Okay, let me just do this quick refactor, and then I'm going to call it quits. I'm going to leave. All right, so y'all, please, behave. Don't give me any pickle shots. No more spinning. No more Tangia. Let's just have a nice relax and let it finish. You would give a beat down. Bro, I played it 3 times, and I whooped you by the 3rd time. What are you talking about? You can't talk all that smack, Twinkie, and not back it up. All right, so vamos ver acá. What we want to do here is extract this session state into the game. Right? So let's just go ahead and do this here. Let it break. That's fine. But the game here, and the game, you know what you're gonna have? You're gonna have the level. And we're gonna have the player level bar too. And eventually what we're gonna have is okay. Also, yeah, I won't think about that. Next thing we're gonna need is from the game manager, the level up. Oh, is the session state actually. So sessions, current session is gonna equal the session state, that new. And then we're gonna, the signal for this, which is level up, right? So we're gonna do a, bro, what? John to that, oh, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. Last call on your, get your shots in now. No, it's not last call on shots, bro.
Divine.
Oh. Keybanks, you're about to experience something even weirder than the pickle shots. Oh my gosh. By the way, y'all don't want to play Monopoly with me. I'm persuasive and greedy. Bro, you don't want to play Monopoly with my son. My son been kicking my ass in Monopoly since he was 7 years old. Since he was 7 years old, he's been kicking my ass in Monopoly. This dude is... You don't want to play with him. He is greedy and persuasive. At 7. I bet all my points on Twinkie. He gonna spank you to death with your own hands. Bro, Twinkie is trash. See, that's why he's not even responding. Twinkie's trash. Tastes like candy. For real, bro. It doesn't taste like candy, though. Sounds like I don't know how to play? Nah, bro. Like, I'm telling you. My son is... Okay, Twink. Okay, look, is there a way to play Monopoly online? I'll be down to have a night session where we play Monopoly. That'll be cool. I'm coding, muted your siren until he can make you take a shot. They just made me take a candy, bro. Vox, get the... Hey, y'all. Y'all need to give a shout out to my boy Vox. Look, out of all the Android engineers that I know, Vox is probably number, like... That I personally know, and this goes with coworkers and stuff like that. Not people I work with, but I don't really talk to. I'm talking about people I talk to that are Android engineers. Vox is probably like number 1 and number 2 up there. This motherfucker is so cold in Android. And he don't, so, y'all, yeah. I'm glad he's not gonna spend his points, right, Vox? You better not fucking spend your points, bro, because I'll call you, bro. Hey, just kidding. Hold on, bro. I'm about to eat a candy, man. But I'm going to spin it for you. Because, look, hey, for y'all who don't know, just kidding, I owe him 13 spins. How? Well, he gave it to me for my birthday. All right, let's go just this kidding. We just get it for you, bro. Here you go. Yes, bro. Yes. I owe him 17 spins, bro. Yes! Bro, have you seen the stats? I've taken 5 shots today, bro. I've taken 5 shots. Just putting that energy out there. Hey, man, you gotta bring it out. I'm gonna wait for the ads and then I'll take the candy. Okay, how do I connect? There's a way to connect. I already connect. On destroy, so the level already connects, and it connects to the block when it's level complete, and we're setting up the blocks. We connect with the blocks like this. Block that connect on destroy with that. Got it. Make it 6. One more spin real quick, bro. Bro, come on. Just kidding, bro. Yes, we were up to 13 one day. Hungry Hippo. Fuck, bro.
Juicy.
Bro, I gotta eat 2 pieces of fucking candy? Keybanks, are you here? We're all waiting for a 24-hour stream, bro. Y'all don't want to see me the 24-hour stream, bro. If I'm here for a 24-hour stream, y'all better be here with me. It's not rigged, bro. It's not rigged. Vox, for real? For real, bro? All right. Just kidding. This is for you, my guy. I'm about to take a bigger bite of this, and I'm going to eat, I'm going to take 2 pieces of the candy. I'm going to do it like that. That way y'all don't say I'm cheating. But just kidding. I usually roast people when they give me stuff, but I know I can't roast you right now because, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the birthday gift and for the 17 spins. Here's to you, my guy. Bro, you can't be telling me to be nice. If you tell me to be nice, I'm going to get up and I'm going to be like, why the fuck you telling me to be nice for, bro? Like, you don't tell me what to do. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to let it slide, fam. I'm going to let it slide. We're cool. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was fucking disgusting, bro. Oh my gosh. Jamaican men when they meet. You see that video where they're like, nah, we don't. We don't. Bro, I can't have the music in the clips because I get striked for copyright. Hold on. Mono Z, don't Mono Z. I saw what you did, Mono Z. Oh my gosh, bro. You, Mono Z, you sneaky, bro. You sneaky, bro. Yeah, exactly, Keybags. Just kidding. Here's the other one. I saw what you did. I got an email and I saw what you did, bro. You a tricky. Okay. All right, bro. Last bite. Fucking hell. Oh my gosh, bro. Fucking hell. I didn't know there was a review either, man. This is bad, bro. All right, man, let me wrap this up so I can get the hell out of here, bro, because y'all are killing me with this damn thing. I'm sweating. King Troop, you picked the song? It got rejected because it thought it was a medical, like I was trying to give medical advice in my app for Android. So I had to change some of the wording on the app listing. And for iOS, it failed because it wasn't working correctly on iPad. And once I fixed it with the help of Mono and Z, and I uploaded it, iOS was like, by the way, you got to upload iPad screenshots as well. So here we are. I'm just switching to Godot, gonna do the script refactor and get out of here. Yeah, I knew it was you. Exactly. That's what they're saying. Plant your seed this day. That's funny, bro. Okay, let me just go ahead and go through this really fast so we know we have this level up. We have this current session that we are going to connect its level up. And we're going to make an on level up method here. And then we're going to say, okay, func on. Still have the aftertaste. You're going to pass this. But when this levels up, actually what we want to do is the player level bar. We're going to do dot value. We're going to set this back to 0. And then we're going to say the what's the word? The max value is going to now change to the session, the current session dot where is my session state? Session state, and what's the XP? The XP needed, right? Is this. This is the one we're going to save. So here, XP needed. And actually, this value is going to be the current XP. Yeah. 3 shots and 2 candies left. No, what do you mean, bro? No 3 shots and 2 candies left. Pa'l carajo con eso, brother. All right, now that I have this set up, when it's leveled up, this should be called, we're going to reset this bar. And let's test this out, actually. Oh, yeah, never mind. It's going to fail here because I have this. And also, how can I initialize the block sizes? Yeah, this is going to be interesting here. Because the blocks are going to need their own HP and XP. Previously, the level was handling that, but I need to access the current session. I mean, what we can do here. I mean, I could have the level access the game to get the HP and XP for a block. Or I could delegate this because all the blocks come in, I count them, I set them up. Well, actually, the game could do this. This doesn't even need to be here, actually. I mean, if this is adding the blocks. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do here is I need to get some sort of a message or method that I can access from the game to pull the HP out of and the XP. And the way we can do this is by going to the game, expose maybe some methods for the level to access. But then that means my level will need to have access to it as well. I want to get the HP. So I want to say, hey, the level will say, hey, what's the HP for this block? And that's based on the session state. And the session state, maybe this can be shared between, yeah, maybe the session state can be shared between the level and the game. So on ready here, we will say level that set current session to current session. And then we keep track of that here. Bro, who put Drake on here? And then we're gonna have a method here. Combination. But why is he using an accent, bro? Look, so I knew it was you. Actually, we don't need to do all of this. We can just from the game. Like this. And then I should have access to that here in the level to set up the HP and okay. Okay, here we go. Get block HP and base is nil. So that means the level. I see. Do we know how? Ooh, how does this get drawn? How does this get drawn? Because I'm setting this up. I think it draws from the bottom up. Okay, I see what I need to do. The level here actually. This needs to be called from here. And then here, we're gonna say, I want the level to complete. Level, yo, come on, bro. Level completed. Let's see that. Yeah. All right. Level up. Nice. Went down. It should be getting harder and harder the more levels up. Let me reset it because I need to see how much it costs to level up one and then go from there. It takes 3, right? 3 to level up. This one takes about 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's getting harder and harder to level up. 6. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to adjust it now. Let's see here. Oh my gosh, I suck at this game. 7, 8. It took 8 to level up that one. Yeah, I definitely need to adjust the bouncing going left to right. And for that, we're gonna add some dynamicy whenever, I don't even know if that's a word, but add some dynamization. It went through the paddle. No, I missed completely, bro. I missed completely. Could you add a debug option to click the bricks to hit them? That's not a bad idea. That might be a better way to test my experience. But it looks like the experience is working. Like it's getting difficult, more difficult the more you go up. And actually what I'm gonna do here is for the game, let's just add a quick label actually. Because we have this player bar here. But we could also add like a label here. Okay. What is this? Something like that. And then what we're going to say is label. That plus disable the bar removing the bricks. Okay, yeah, I could look into this. Bro, this better not be 10 minutes of this, bro. It better not be 10 minutes, bro. We're about to get off before that. It's 10 minutes of this? Hell no. We'll do 2 minutes at most. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Okay, so then here in the script, in the game, I'm gonna have an unlevel up. Then we're gonna need a level label here as well. So then we say level label is gonna equal that text. It's gonna equal level. And did I add a thing? It has a space. And we're gonna add here the string of the current session, that current level, like that. So when we start the game, level 1. I've had it play for a full 9-hour shift once in the IT department. Bro, you're wild, bro. You and John 2.0 were made. Oh, you're wild, John 2.0. That's crazy, bro. Hey, we went up to level 2. Nice. Level 3. Okay, okay. I see you. So the idea is that after every level, you're going to get like a screen that's going to tell you to upgrade a particular skill. And then you continue the playthrough. He said this is workplace harassment. Yeah, bro. My head is starting to hurt. Okay, I'm really happy with this, actually. I'm really happy where this is going. I do need to add some variation here. Not dynamication, as I was trying to say earlier. Dynamation. Se me salió el español en eso. But yeah, we can add some variation in the walls to allow it to maybe not always bounce from left to right like this. Obviously, we're going to change the assets. We got to add animations. But the core loop of building, breaking bricks forever, that core loop is already in place. We can see every time the bricks break, we level up. We can see that once all bricks are completed, a brand new batch of bricks come through. We see some power-ups being dropped. I think that's the basic things that we need to deal with right now. And then we're going to deal with actually making it look nice, etc. Okay. And apply the skills that we're going to add to it. Nah, no more meme music. We skipping this one. Sorry, man. I already heard 3 minutes of this. Bro. Perfect. Hey, that's true. That's true. Okay, this we definitely will not do here. Current session to add XP, block XP. This is what we're gonna do. I see. So this is what was this. This is add XP. And when we add XP here, the game is gonna have to know to level this up here. So here, see, this is, I guess this won't be bad, right? If the session state also knows about signal, can give a signal XP collected. No. Add XP. This is an int. Would this be bad if I do something like this? Yeah, because once this get add. What? Y'all are something else, bro. All right, bro. Let's see here. I'm gonna just wrap this up and then I think I'm gonna head out. To be honest, I got some stuff I need to go do. I can skip it. Cool. I've heard this speech before. It's pretty good. Yo, buddy gal, cautions. What this make you feel like, though? What this make you feel like, though? Yeah, man. Hey, yo, make a bro. Broke off your back. Broke off your back. Broke off your back. Hey, broke off your back. Broke off your back. Broke off your back. It took a horse head to hit the head. It hurts. Yo, damn, bro. I'm sorry. You just did that right now? That's crazy. LOL, let's see if this is still broken or not. What are you talking about? Who cares YouTube? No, who cares YouTube? Matter of fact, bro, I'm about to cut this off. A couple hours ago? Okay. Well, I'm hoping you're doing all right, man. You are, who cares YouTube? For real? For real? I can't believe you, bro. I thought it was girls, you know what? That's funny, bro. That's funny. Yo, I'm about to bust the flow now. Check out. Hey, I'm a kill it. Y'all know the feel it. I just want, I'm a real it. Yo, me that buck off a back on your feel it because, hey. No. Girl, you know you got the glue. Is that what he says? I don't remember what he says. Maybe. Yeah, that's what he said. Galina, you broke off your back. But I haven't heard the song in a long time, bro. Hey, make I broke off your back. Gal, can't stop with the take up on the rock. You know me the rock. I'm with it, that. You can't tell me I miss said that, why, hey, with it. Yo, this is my flow, man. What do I want to do here, though? When session state gets XP added to it. Broke off your back. 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 No, you got the glue. No, you got the glue. Okay, what if I give the session state? What if I gave it here? Yeah. What if I give it here the XP progress bar here? Right? And then in the game here, this we're gonna say, okay, current session. Actually, can we pass it along the player level bar here? So if I go into the session state and I say, is there a function for init? Init. But then can I take a, what is this? What's going on? What's going on? How about we do this? I think I like this better. So when we instantiate the game here, we pass in the player level, but let's rename this to XP level bar. And then we're going to drop this in here again. Get rid of this one. Use this one instead here. And actually, I don't think I need to assign this level up here. Okay. I don't think I need this here because, hey. Actually, it would be nice if we just do it all here. But what I want to do as well is in the session state here, when we add XP here, we say progress bar that value is going to equal the XP. And this should still work. Nice. Nice. Come on, level up, baby. Let's go. Oh, but the level didn't change. Why not? When did the level change? 2, okay. Nice, nice. Oh man, it's so slow. Okay. I think I like this a little bit better. I might not need to do this here though. I don't like that this has a reference to it, but we're gonna leave it like this for now. Because it's either do that or I have another signal here. Okay. I'll just leave it like this for now. I think this is good. I have the level extracted. Now we have the different levels that update. Now we can keep track of the XP over time. The next thing would be to then display on this game screen. We need to display an overlay that says, hey, you have these 3 different skills that you can choose of. And those skills will look something like this. So it's going to be like a choose a skill here, something like this with a black background. And maybe something that looks like this. And then we'll go from there. Cool. Cool. I think that's good. I think that's good. Okay. I'm at a good stopping point, I believe. Like, what's up? I'm at a good stopping point. I'm supposed to go watch some Survivor. I hope my wife didn't fall asleep. If she did not, then her and I would probably sit down and watch some Survivor. And if I'm still up after that Keybanks, I will definitely text you. Vox, if you're still there, I will definitely text you. And Twinkie, I text you, but you don't respond, so you don't matter. Anyways, yo, y'all have anybody we should raid? Y'all have any ideas of somebody we should raid? You always respond. I know you do, bro. I'm just messing with you, bro. All right, let's do this. Let's go ahead and y'all show mad love to my boy, please. He is El Programador GT. Adam Wolf. Let me see who Adam Wolf is because I'm thinking about this guy, bro. Yeah, I already have it written down, bro. John John to that. Oh, bro. We'll raid Adam Wolf next time. Let me raid my boy here, El Programador GT. He's a dude from Guatemala. He's super dope. He speaks English and Spanish, although he primarily speaks Spanish. But he's a cool, dope dude. Have nice just energy. So y'all make sure you show him some love. And yeah. We can rate a guy named Frozier. He's a chill guy. Drinks a lot of pickle shots, though. I mean, yeah, that guy doesn't... No, John, to that. Oh, bro. Yeah, y'all should just get on with Keybanks, man. I can't believe you. Thank you so much, my guy. Thank you so much. All right, y'all. I appreciate the fantastic time I was able to spend with y'all today. Like I said, it's been a rough week, a rough 2 weeks. But today, you know, it felt good having y'all, just being able to hang with y'all and chill. Thank you so much for just being here. And I'll see y'all this weekend. I will be on either Saturday or Sunday. I don't know yet. Probably Sunday, but I will let y'all know. I'll see y'all soon, though. Y'all be safe. Hit me up on Discord. Peace.